Woo. Welcome to town business. Woo. Welcome to town business. Woo. Welcome to town business. Woo. Yeah. Welcome to town business, where we don't crash and leave witnesses. We be on our business shit, like how this shit gon' benefit. Can this one take a nick? We make the flipping go legitimate. This money come in increments. We play this game like instruments. We ain't on the corner, we ain't waiting on no pension kit. We gon' take a pinch of this and add it to our mention list. Drop it in the chat, Glover 2 might mention it. I'm from out for 50, it where we don't honor henchmen now. Catch your ass slipping, put a nickel on your kids and them. Blood be on the eye, you ain't see him when he sent the sin. Don't be on his money talk, all about the Benjamins. Heard a hit dog holler, shake a bitch up like some cinnamon. Hate us if you wanna, in this battle dog we been the men. This shit about many men, this shit about killing them. 40 night, town business kid. Welcome to, woo.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We live. I'm mad than the motherfucker right now, I ain't gonna lie.
What happened?
Nah, I let them convince me to come with the title, the topics, and nobody pulled up type shit for their own topic.
Yeah, that won't happen no more.
That definitely won't happen no more.
But this just goes like this. This is like check one for the home team though, because this is the type of shit that we be saying. Like that was part of my whole argument. A lot of times, some women, I got to learn how to start saying some women and start categorizing all women. Some women don't be knowing what the fuck they want. For real. It's like you did all this hooping and hollering about how you ain't get a fair shake and all this and that. And now we give you this fair shake and nobody's here. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 people on. It's 4 women and 2 men on a flyer, and only one of the women is here. You know what I'm saying? And then comes all the excuses. And as men, we should accept this, and we should understand. But if the roles was reversed, if the shoe was on the other foot,
Attack.
you see, this is what I'm talking about.
Attack mode. It'll be a full-on attack already.
See, and then they done left my little niece here to get all this smoke.
To get drowned in this shit.
Bro,
We on some bullshit.
no bullshit.
Oh, we on some bullshit.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hey.
Somebody arrived. Exquisite.
Wait a minute. I can't see y'all. Let me see my camera. Hold on, y'all.
I'm docking your pay.
Wait a minute. I can't see y'all. Let me see my camera.
That shit delay.
Who got that delay?
Whose stuff is playing? Like somebody listening to it.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Whose stuff is playing?
That go decent.
Somebody playing us in the background on the phone or something.
Yeah, I was. That was me. I just turned it off.
All right.
But I'm trying to turn my camera on. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. There we
There you
go.
go.
Yeah.
What's the
Yo,
word?
man.
What's the word? Yeah, we can hear you. What's the word, guy?
There you go.
Shit, what
Who
else?
is this?
See,
Had to
y'all
go
could
get
be
my
wise.
fucking-
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Hey, cuz.
What's up?
What's going on, cuz?
Turn your phone sideways.
You too, D-So.
Turn your phone sideways,
For me?
so. Yeah.
Yeah, turn your phone sideways.
Yeah, I was just tuning in. I know I can be on the panel. I thought my sister. She said just tune in.
Nah, I was expecting you to get on the panel.
Oh,
You on the
okay.
flyer and everything, man.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
here. Me
Yeah.
and Exquisite. Me
So
in the
what's
building.
up? What's the demonstration? I heard it was some animosity or something going on. Somebody got some issues or something. Somebody feel like their opinions wasn't taken fairly. What's going on? Talk to me.
We sexist. They said we sexist.
No, I was just saying I didn't think so. I just said that it didn't seem like you guys wanted to hear like another point of view. I mean, it was all kind of debating, but when we was giving our point of view, it just seemed like it was getting like, wait a minute, like it was getting shot down, but it was nothing. That's usually how debates go.
For sure, for sure. But this is the thing I want to say, right? I don't think that we at no time in the debate shot down y'all points of view. We felt like y'all wasn't giving no points of view. It's like we would ask a question, and like basically the big thing was when he was like if your poem worn out and your man is this and that and he ain't feeling it no more, what should we do? Nobody answered the question of what should we do. Everybody just started giving examples of why her poem is worn out. Well, you the one been hitting it, and you this and that, and you know what I'm saying? It's like it took 45 minutes for us to get an answer to the question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see
Not
what
to
you're saying, but
prolong
What
it,
up,
but
Shay?
the
What up,
way
Shay?
it was
Sorry
a
about that.
multiple. Technically, it was a multiple choice,
Yeah.
and one of my choices was to have the heart-to-heart conversation because, and hear me out, if you have the whole gist of it, if you have the heart-to-heart conversation, and she asks you those questions that I asked, then y'all could fix it. You can't fix something if she don't know necessarily exactly what your problem or what the problem is, period. She don't know that she's the problem or she has something going on until y'all sit down, you say it's something off, and then she, okay, what is it off? What do you feel is off? What can we do to da da da? That's a heart-to-heart conversation.
We were
and then
just
you
trying to
fix
get a
it.
detail because when it comes
Yeah.
to a woman, it can be several things going on. So,
Right.
like you said, is the poom ain't good? Is it not good? Is it dry? Do we need to do it from the back? Do I need to get hit? We need to get the details to see how we can talk. Is it a medical thing? Let's go to the doctor and get it checked out. Because I remember I did say that. I was just trying to get the detail of what's wrong with the poom. What is
Okay. And then when you ask that question, I think one of us was like, okay, so what happens if you have this heart to heart conversation and it doesn't go a heart to heart way? Like, what if she gets offended and it becomes an argument? Or what if you're used to every time you speak in your mind or telling her how you feel, you get backlash and you get an argument and now it's turned into a fight. And so you
Couples
decide,
therapy.
see, that's an answer.
Yeah, I said leave, but
That's
that's a
an
good
answer.
answer that you just gave too.
what was
That's
the
an
answer?
answer.
I didn't think to say
Couples
that. She
therapy,
said
she
couples
said.
therapy.
That's an answer
That's definitely an answer.
I think in the
that
moment
we
I
didn't
was a
get
little
the other
irritated
day.
with y'all, so I didn't give that. I just said to leave so we could move on to the next.
Look, see, you just jumped to the extreme because, like we were saying, a woman is gonna get an attitude, and
Just
she
think,
ain't gonna look at it like she just looked at it like, well, baby, let's have therapy, let's talk about it. A woman's gonna be like, oh, you don't like what I got going on down here? You get the fuck on.
I should probably give the disclaimer that I work in the mental health field. I'm an actual mental health practitioner, so all my
Oh, that
perspective is
works.
going to be mental health. Trust
all right,
me.
That works. That
let's
works.
go, because we need to get into that conversation.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
I'm kind of fucked up, so I might need you.
So all right, let's get started.
That's
Right.
the first step of admitting it. So you on the
So
right track.
so last time I was saying something, and I was saying like if a man like choosing a female based off what she got and all this, that he a bum. So I got to recant that. I got to recant it because I think at 45, 40 plus, you got to find out what have you achieved in 40 years. Because if you ain't choose nothing but a bad relationship in your whole motherfucking life, I don't think.
Y'all can hear him?
It's
It's
kind
kind
of
Your
of
sound
muffled.
going out a little.
Yeah, you going in and out, fool.
Hold on.
Now they want to call back.
Can y'all hear me now?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I was going to say if you haven't achieved shit in 40 years, then
Yeah.
I don't think you really made for another relationship. You probably should go back home and fix whatever was broken in the first place. Because a lot of people just be trying to see if the grass green on the other side, and it's not really. If you've been in a relationship for up 10 years, just stay, just fix it. Just
Man,
fix
that's
it.
easier said than done, bro. Some shit be irreparable.
Yes.
Because you
That's
let it.
easier said than like some situations. Every situation ain't the same, bro. Like some shit just get out of hand to the point where it's the logical choice is to, man, I got to get up out of here.
But this
And
is the
You ain't
thing.
gonna
sometimes
sit
you
around
just
and die in no
fix.
situation that ain't like, bro. we only got one life to live, bro. Like I know me personally, I can't speak for nobody else, bro. I'm not gonna sit around and sacrifice myself to make somebody else happy, bro.
I feel you on some of that too, because we were talking about that too. I was talking to one of my homeboys, and he was saying him and his girl now they better, but he dragged her through the mud, cheating and all that. And I said I couldn't be that type. I mean, people do deserve second chances, but constantly cheating, constantly lying. How am I going to feel secure in that relationship? I'm out the door. So I
Sometimes,
just do that.
sometimes it takes certain people a little longer to mature, bro, and to grow into the person that they need to be. Like
That's
I ain't
true.
trying to advocate for giving a motherfucker for cheating and all that shit, but I'm saying like sometimes motherfuckers can develop and mature into the person that you need them to be.
I agree. I agree
A
because
lot
in
of
my situation, not to cut you off. In my situation, my husband in the beginning, I would have never. Like I said, we was best friends and stuff like that. I couldn't imagine. I wasn't. I didn't imagine myself being with him just because the lifestyle, this and that, and then how things happen. I told y'all how it happened in the beginning. We got pregnant. The first time we had sex, we went to Vegas, and then now his family say, "Oh, he mature. He more like a stand up man." Because he got into an environment that he wanted to do that for, and now everybody see a difference in him. Not saying that he is perfect or nothing like that, but
yeah, but let's listen to this, right? Some people like some motherfuckers be wrong in their relationships and they don't want to accept that they wrong, so they never fix the actual
accountability.
problem. And then the shit goes for so long, and then you end the relationship and take that same wrong shit to the next person because you think you was right the whole time. You was full of shit the whole time, type shit.
Yeah, I
You know
agree
what
I
I
with
was
mean?
that.
just gonna ask a question along those lines. I was gonna ask you, what's your name, Tracy?
It's Treese. Yeah,
Tracy? You said that throughout your relationship, basically in so many words, he had to mature and get better, right?
correct. The turning up. Yeah, that
Do you feel like throughout your relationship there was any maturing that you had to do?
exactly. He was a mirror for myself too. Like how I am. Like we were both mirrors for each other. Like he'll tell me like how I am because I'm a one and done person. Like I'm usually out the door. So like in some spaces I did mature. I feel like I did mature in some spaces. Like I'm
Right,
willing
I
to
asked
work
that
things
because
out and look at myself too as a
I asked
person.
that because in my experiences with women, I would say 80% of them have a terrible lack of accountability, and everything is a man's fault. He had to mature. He had to fix himself. Like she was just an angel throughout this whole situation, and it was him doing all the doing. Now, maybe he might have done majority of the doing, but sometimes women do shit to make a man act the way that he acts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Not necessarily. No,
I
No,
said,
let,
sometimes.
let I wanted him to finish that thought. What was it?
I said sometimes. I said because I'm a believer in this, right? I don't think men come into a relationship with bad intentions. I think majority of the time a woman's behavior changes the intentions of a good nigga. I'm thinking like sometimes we come in that motherfucker with the like, yeah, we gon' but like the way shit is now, women be so stuck in their ways and so women
I
Yeah.
think that
that you
could
be
be
like,
both ways,
He say
though.
so
I
women.
think that could go
So
both ways.
I'm gonna
I
tell
think it
you
go both
what I've
ways too.
noticed in my own dating journey and in my journey of working with people as far as what you saying. Because it's interesting that you say, men come in with very good intentions, but sometimes who they think they are is not who they actually are. Men don't be having a clue as to who they are. And they'll tell you, oh, this, and this, and that. And then when stuff start revealing, it ain't matching, bro. What you said is not matching what the actions are showing. So we're gonna start there. A lot of the issues be with women on the women's side, who we choosing, how we choosing, who we choosing, and yes, bringing in uh attitude. A lot of times, maybe pride, no different than other people bringing in stuff. But women, yes, we bring stuff to the table. A lot of times, how we choose, who we choose, meeting guys in one aspect of life, but then expecting him to be somebody else. change. Oh, I need you to change because we now we serious. So yeah, you was clubbing, but I need you to straighten up. It's like
Oh,
if
you
you met
gonna
him in
come
the club, he probably a clubber. Like you
in.
probably need to leave him right there in the club type
Yeah.
stuff.
I
And
can
so
agree with that. So,
But
I
that,
mean,
choosing.
like,
so if we
yeah, no,
if
I can
so
agree with everything you said. Like sometimes men don't know who we are. Like, but that all in a part of maturing. And if you as a woman, if you know that, and we're building together, then that means you're accepting the fact that we're gonna grow together, right?
Well, yeah, but if I bring it to you and say these are areas I'm noticing, oh, you trying to be my mother, oh, you trying to read me, oh, you
Yeah.
nagging, you got to accept what I'm saying. Okay,
so
if we're gonna be
so
together, if I'm gonna be your helpmate, I'm gonna be your better half.
so
Then I need
self
you to accept that
so let's say
and
I agree
actually
with
do
that.
the work. Do the
can
work.
can we
I agree
say
with that because I lost a good woman for telling her that she nagged
oh
too much.
god,
Mm,
On bro.
oh god.
and that's
Can
On
real.
bro,
we
I
can,
did.
can we say self-awareness works two ways?
Yes.
For sure.
Because
I agree.
a lot of times you fall into a situation where the nigga ain't it ain't that the nigga is not self-aware, it's that he just wants something that he can't have, so he gonna say whatever the fuck he can say to get it. If that it ain't
That ain't
always
all the
good,
time though, bro.
but it ain't all good. But when we talking about self-awareness, it's like no, sometimes a nigga know exactly who he is. He's just trying to get what he want. So now once he got it, now
Sometimes that's the case for sure.
And does
right,
Yeah,
that and
sometimes.
don't that make him the problem though?
Yeah, yes. If
but you
you
gotta
saying one thing and then you know you
You
lying
because
and
you want what you
manipulating,
want. You want what you
But
want,
that
so
don't
you
mean
gonna
that
say
don't
whatever
necessarily
and you
mean
gonna
he's
be
lying
whoever
though.
just to get it.
you got to make the read though. It's on you to make the read. That's why we
oh, it's
got
on us to make the read.
yeah. It's on you to make the
Yeah.
So we
read. You got
Yeah.
to
we
make the
gotta we
read
gotta
sometimes.
read the truth.
Yeah, because we got to make the right read too, don't we? Like,
But
just
you're in the midst of
You're
pretending
making
to
the
be
right read.
something so that
are
you
you
could
making the
get
right
what
read
you
though?
want. And she's
Okay.
supposed to like read that automatically off bat. That's not fair.
No, because you think we might think that we making them right
Cause you
the right
trying to
Whoa,
read.
get a
whoa, whoa,
good
whoa, whoa.
read too. How you
Time
gonna
out,
get a
time
good
out,
read when you not being a good person in the moment?
time out. First of all, life is not fair. Secondly, it is your this
No,
is your
but to
life.
know
Hold
it
on, hear me
won't
out,
be
Netta.
fair
Hold
if
on, hear
that's
me out,
what
Netta.
you're
Hear me out, hear me
doing.
out, hear me out. What do you mean it's not fair for you to have to make the right read about your life? This
Right?
is
No,
your
that's
life.
not what
You
I'm
have to make
saying.
the right read.
So
Like,
I will
Absolutely.
agree. I one of my shortcomings was not utilizing discernment. So yes, I do agree. You do have to make the right read. But here's
I
what
was trying to hook up to
is wrong with men doing that because sometimes you really get women that have no ill intentions. Yes, maybe we have not been shown like it took for me to actually be with a womanizer and see all these games and I'm like man I had a moment where I was like niggas like you do exist. I didn't know until I
Okay,
was
I got a
all
good
the
one
way in
right
it.
here. I got a good one.
Literally,
I got a good
I
one
didn't
right here.
know
Let me
until I
read
was
it.
all the way in it. But you
Okay.
coming with all these games and I'm coming with pure intention, it ain't gonna end well and now you gonna be looking at me like oh well
No, but
you
I
should have
get
saw
that.
what
But this is
so
why I
it's on me
said
because I didn't know. Like
right,
no, you
and this
shouldn't
is
be you
why I
shouldn't be
said that
playing
it's
games with
not
people like
fair,
that.
and that's why I
If you're
said
not
it's
if you're
not
not
fair
coming with
because
real intentions, go sit
I
down
get it.
somewhere.
Like we
but this
supposed to
is
be
life
able
though.
to
This
read a
happens and
person and
you
stuff
have to
like that.
you
But if
life is about self-preservation and you have to first and foremost you have to look out for you.
right,
So you have to
so
be on
listen.
point and to realize
Well,
like okay, let me check this out before I dive head first into a waterless pool. You got to do
Well,
that
can I
shit for
say this
yourself.
real
Ain't
bit?
nobody else gonna do it for you.
Let me say
Well,
this,
that's
Glow. Can I say this real quick?
we
So
women.
Go
We
ahead.
need to just come back together and start talking, so we
no,
can
I
start
just want
putting
to
each
say
other
this
on
to
game.
him. Like
come
if
on.
you saying like we have to like have the discernment right away. We gotta kind of make our life. We gotta kind of accept what we want in our life, which is true. But you don't want to like if I met a man and then be like, oh no, I don't want that. I would never talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of give people a chance, even if because they probably didn't know.
Okay.
Point been raised, they never seen a good marriage. They never seen a real couple, mom and dad. They never seen that, so they don't know. So you don't want to just be like, "Oh no, you ain't doing
but
this,"
we
so
usually
you
do
can't
that
just turn them
I
off on
want to
that.
I want to
You got
get
to
to
give
the
people a
comments.
chance.
I want to get to the comments real quick. I got because this is a good comment right here. I don't think anyone comes in a relationship with bad intentions. But I also think a lot of people, men and women, don't 100% know what they want from the other person or yet themselves. So people are mixing and matching, trying to put together like a makeshift situation.
I totally agree.
There are really people
But
that prey on people. And I had to
oh
learn that. So
yeah,
people
Yeah,
do
they
come with
are.
ill intentions. It's
yeah.
very
They
scary.
are. But
Yeah.
I agree with what he said, but I don't think it's about mixing and matching and becoming a makeshift situation. I think it's about people adapting and adjusting to deal with the person if they like that person, if they want to be with that person. Because that's what's going to have to happen in the relationship anyway. Nobody's going to act the way you want them to act. So you have to learn this person and adjust to how that person is, and he has to adjust to how you is in order to make it work in the first place.
That's
Ain't
true.
nobody, you're not gonna come in a relationship and tell the motherfucker, okay, this is what I want you to do, and this is what you got to do, and the motherfucker be like, okay, men or women. So you have to realize, okay, if this is the person I want to be with, I have to adjust.
I have to make
If
the
you plan on
adjustment.
sharing life with this person, because that's what a relationship is about, sharing life, not getting the motherfucker to react to you and be how you want them to be. Nah, we
And
ain't
I
talking
agree
to you
with
right
that.
now, because y'all started this shit and y'all late, TT now.
Oh
So,
yeah,
so I
they
agree.
had some words for y'all for the later. They
So
Yeah. Late than a
I
Look,
agree.
motherfucker.
I agree
she
with what you
aggressive.
said. And to piggyback off of that, one of the issues is we don't take long enough to allow us to actually genuinely and authentically learn each other because that takes time. A lot
it
of
does.
times we hitting the ground running because of some surface level shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they a vibe,
Physical
oh, they
attraction,
cool, oh, he
physical.
fine,
Right.
oh, he got this. But really, it literally takes a couple years maybe
I
to
told
really
y'all,
get
me
to
and my husband
see
That's
is
a
really
fact.
getting to
and
know
know
each
each
other. We
other.
just moved in with each other. We've been together for
That's a
what
fact.
11 years, and we just now we learning each
All
other
right.
under this same roof.
All right. All
5 years.
right. So I'm finna read this one comment from Joyce Rogers. Then I'm gonna get to the
Oh,
shit.
Joyce, shout out Joyce.
What's
I
up,
agree.
Joyce?
I agree we shouldn't be punished because people are pretending to be a person they aren't. It does not always happen in a few months. Some folks lie for years. They wait until your guard is completely down and then show their true selves. We got to hold
On
folks accountable.
B.
Who
Absolutely.
does
I
that? We
swear to
can't keep
God.
excusing that behavior.
You right,
Look,
Joyce.
see,
Big Taurus energy.
All right.
see that's how you gotta be right there. You gotta let me know you GD right then and there so I can, you know what, I'm cool on her. Bro. Bro. Thank
I told Muffins it's
Hey,
time and the place.
baby, what the boy say? Boy, fuck you.
you.
My friend just say, boy, fuck you.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
A lot of people
Everybody
be
say
trying to.
that.
Glove,
That's
don't
just
start
it.
with me today, Glove. What's the question?
I don't want no trouble.
Uh,
I got my raincoat on for y'all to
hold on.
cut me this
Hold
river,
on.
man. Y'all crying
Jason,
and shit.
Jason O'Neill say I agree with her. A lot of people be trying to rush the process. It takes a decent amount of time to get to know somebody, regardless how much you like them or you actually in love. It still takes some time.
It
Let's
does.
get to the questions though. Let's get to some of the questions. The
I,
first
I
question,
agree with that.
because where we at, I'm gonna say, is the dating pool dirty, or are we choosing people based off looks instead of character?
It's filthy. I heard it got piss in it.
It's
No.
Definitely
pissy.
got
Oh
piss
no,
in it.
I
Definitely got
totally
piss in
agree.
it.
It's filthy from both sides, though. No, matter of fact, I ain't gonna be saying that just to be politically correct. Y'all the ones pissed in it.
Listen on everything. But no, listen though.
Y'all did.
Is that the thing though? Is that the thing though? Like when a nigga standing in front of you and he running his game and he talking cash shit and you know it's fuckery, but because he looked good and he looked like he got his shit together and he looked like everything worked and he fit the description that you want him to fit, you still fall for the shit anyway,
Lust, boy, that's
thinking
lust.
that you could rebuild.
That's
Yeah,
lust.
I
That's
would say it's
exactly
love.
what that is. That's lust.
I would agree with that.
That's a real thing
I
though.
think I think we're in the midst of a very lustful society. I mean, sex is everywhere. Sex sells. It's everywhere. Nobody trusts nobody. Look at all the reality TV. All they do is pump drama. People talk crazy. So this is the energy
Yeah.
of the dating pool.
My
Everything
homeboy
that you
just
see
said,
in that they pumping out in the music, the shows, and
yeah.
everybody's acting like that. So that's
My
what you have. You got
my
people that
homeboy
pop
said
off
every girl
strict.
he go on a date with, they always saying, "What can you do for me?" or "What can you do for me?" He was like, that's why he ain't hooked up with no, because everybody's got their hand out. And I'm like, well, is you trying to get some cat? Because it go two ways. Like when they don't want you to ask for no money, but they want to ask for some cat. So it goes two ways. So
So wait a minute. If you coupling those two things, that shit sound like prostitution to me.
that's what
And
guys
I
would
don't know
think.
why.
That's what guys would think. But if you come off and just hit first and out the blue, like what is that to? Is that a hole? Then what is that one?
That
So
ain't
if
no
I
hole.
come out giving out money out the blue, what is that, a trick?
No,
Hold
what
on,
if I'm
hold on,
coming
Glad.
off giving off the cat? What is considered? Is it just a woman or what would you guys, the men, what would you call it?
I
If I'm
mean, it
just
goes both ways. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you absolutely right. You absolutely right. If a woman out the gate without no type of effort or anything give up the pussy,
don't
a
even know
motherfucker
my
definitely
last
gonna look at
name.
a motherfucker definitely gonna look at her like that. But if a man come up giving off the bread off the, what is he considered? So
Listen,
that's
right?
prostitution. That's why I feel like we should even couple those two things right in there. Like that shit should be out the gate from the jump.
Not really, because that'd be the first
What
thing
should
guys
be
be
out the gate from
wanting.
the
I
jump?
mean,
Me giving you some money.
Hold on. Is it you saying give me some money out the gate?
This lady crazy, man.
Oh,
You know her.
I'm just trying to make sure that's what did I hear, friend?
listen. At this
Yeah,
age,
no, that's what
at,
you heard.
at this age, you got to get a pussy right up.
Hey, Glove, you
When
on
you
my
when you
side,
No,
you
why?
Oh,
bitch.
bro. Hey, look.
listen, dating over 40, you got to get a pussy up because
No,
it's got
you
to be
don't.
something
Hold
that
on,
says,
let him talk.
Tony,
He
fuck
preaching.
all that shit. Fuck all that
Tony.
shit.
Cause look,
Listen,
let me piggyback on what he's saying, right? We ain't got no time to be fucking around because listen, right? Say I fuck with you for a year, however long, and we ain't did y'all 90-day rule or however it go, right? And I really just started liking you, right? Because of your person. We ain't did nothing, right? Then I get the phone and this dookie. That just fucked everything up.
everything.
You got to let me test drive the car before I got them and buy it, gang.
Right, we in this motherfucking damn that finna die years. We ain't
Straight
got
up, like
time to
I'm
be
not,
bullshitting.
bro. I'm not finna like that. That'll blow me if I start liking you and then goddamn it, then when we get
Then
down to
you
doing what we doing and it's nothing, I'm gonna
I'm gonna
cheat
be
on
mad as a
you.
motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna
Hey,
cheat on you.
Here you
If
I
go.
ain't
that
gonna lie.
motherfucking dick is trash after we done waited, I'm mad than the
Come on,
motherfucker.
man.
I ain't gonna
it's
lie.
gonna be
Gotta test drive the
50%
car,
fuck.
bro. So
You gonna
so
get
you know
that
what I'm saying? Like,
No, I actually want a
man,
man to get mentally. I want to get mentally fucked first. Like I want him to. I want to see what the
oh,
conversation
that takes
about.
too much
I want to
time.
see what's going on.
That
I ain't about to just give up.
that's supposed to be happening when you
Not day
looking for
one.
your husband when you a young
I'm
girl.
mentally celibate.
You got to get mentally fucked when you a young girl. Like
Don't be.
No, not no. That's my adult years. When you
That's the
young,
adult years for
you
sure.
fucking like a rabbit.
nah, because
Yeah.
you didn't already
yeah,
gave up the
Tracy.
goods though. You got to think about this, right? How many motherfuckers been in like how many of y'all been in like 2 or 3 relationships? Look at this, right? One whole family that you've been involved in. The second relationship, that's a whole nother family that you've been involved in. The third relationship, that's a whole nother family. How much of yourself did you give to all 3 of those niggas? To the fact that once you get to the 4th nigga, you damn near on guard. You don't want to get this nigga nothing because you scared he gonna do all the same shit that all the other niggas did. So now we gotta mentally fuck you all over again when you
So
have been
niggas
mentally
don't do
fucked
that.
3 times.
So
You've
so
been
so let me
mentally
let
fucked
me
your whole life. Now you
So
still want to be
niggas don't
mentally
do that.
fucked?
let me let me clear something up, right? I
Niggas
ain't
do
saying
that.
give me the pussy the first day I meet you, bro. But I'm just saying though, don't have me waiting for months because I'm gonna get. First of all, I'm gonna get uninterested.
You right,
Then,
friend. You
then
right,
it
friend.
don't. It
You
might
right.
don't be. It might don't be right for me. Like you might don't be like. Come on, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Like if I get to liking you because of like, you know what I'm saying, like the shit that we share, the time that we spend, or whatever, all that old other that shit that y'all talking about. We get to liking each other like that, and then it's not right. I'm gonna be so disappointed.
You gonna be
I,
Like
I,
that
mad.
is
I
what I'm
think
gonna tell
I mean,
everybody I go to.
the
I think
vibe. You can meet
I
somebody
think
one night and hit them or not.
Friend.
the problem with sex too early is it gives a false sense of belonging. That's when people start claiming because it'd be good. Then all of a sudden you think you farther along in it than you are. Sir,
Absolutely.
just
That's a
because we
fact.
hit,
Absolutely.
it does not mean we're in a relationship. It don't mean you own this. This ain't yours and that ain't mine. But people think when they hit, oh, it's good. You didn't exchange. Now you claiming.
Yeah,
Stop
because
hitting
it's
so
That's a
You
damn
fact.
you
Cause
know
early.
I
what?
said
Stop
that
hitting so
last
damn early.
episode. If I hit it
Don't
and I
claim
like it, that's
shit.
my shit. I ain't going. On
Don't
bro.
claim
I'll fuck
That's
nothing.
what
you
I'm
up.
saying. You
Listen,
don't
man.
want
Okay.
Hey,
you
listen.
don't want to have to put your
All that shit
stethoscope on
depends on
That's
what
everything.
you're
somebody who
looking
don't want to
for.
be claimed. Don't claim
All,
shit.
all that shit depends on what you're looking for. It's all based off what you looking for and who you dealing with. It's Joyce Rogers say any man wants sex right out the gate, get the fuck on, won't you?
Get the fuck on.
You ain't about shit. But listen, it's not a such
Yeah, no,
thing
I
as
ain't
a
talking
man
about
that
right out
don't
the
want
gate,
sex.
bro.
No, listen, it's not
Look
a
at my
such thing
shirt,
of a man
Cece.
that don't want sex right out the gate. It's up to you to
That's a
give it or
fact.
not. It's up to you
That's
to
a
give it or
fact.
not. Because that's what we chasing right at the gate. Soon as we see you, we decide if we want to fuck or not. And in most cases, I've learned most women, as soon as they see us, they decide if they'll fuck or not. So now
That's
we
true.
just
Hold on,
playing
my
the
hand
game.
up.
This one?
Hold on, my hand up.
You ever
Go
watch?
ahead.
My hand up. Y'all listening?
Okay then, bitch. What do people do on call?
Reverse these roles. Let's talk about men
Yeah,
giving out money. How do y'all look at that? Now, do they get the same stigma that
It's
women
kind of
giving
a
a
red
pussy up
flag.
first?
It's a little red flag, a little bit. I would red flag
A
that. Now,
little bit, but giving a pussy up first is a big red flag.
That's what I'm
But
So
but
saying.
you
when you
want
say
money and
when
he
you
giving
say
it to
giving
you
up
is a little red.
when you say
Huh?
giving up money, you saying like cash to hand, like handed over money?
Yeah, like out the gate, soon
I'm
as
a little.
we go
I'm
on the
not
date,
gonna lie.
we
I would be suspicious of somebody out the gate giving me some money to my hand. I'm
no,
like,
not giving you asking for it. Like we go on a date, we go on 2 dates, and now all of a sudden your light bill due or your phone bill this, and the
oh,
kids need this and that.
that's a red
Woo.
flag. That's a big red flag for a woman and a man. Like
That to me is just like the nigga asking for some pussy.
that is right. You're right about that. Cause I ain't never gonna be with a man like, hey, can you help? I ain't never even had to
Yeah,
ask no man for
I
no
don't get the
money
guts
ever.
though. I don't
Some
get it.
people,
I
I ain't about
want a
to do
nigga to
that.
see me and be like, "Here, you need this," and I'm gonna say yeah, but I ain't
just
gonna
give it,
ask for it.
give it because you because you
Where
like me.
that
Give
at?
it because I'm good people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be talking about no damn light bill on date two. That's weird to
I ain't about to
tell.
do that. That's a
That's
red
crazy.
Yeah.
flag.
Motherfucker better run.
Man, this
There
shit
you
is all
go,
based off what
boo.
you want. This shit is all based off what you want, man. What you want from a person, man or a woman. It's all
We
based
can't
off
hear
what you
you,
want.
Netta.
She
Because
ain't
if you
saying nothing.
hold on,
I think she did.
nah, she got something. Nah, she good. She ain't said nothing. Nah, we
No,
can't
we
hear
can't
you.
hear
Y'all
you.
gonna tell me my girl ain't say nothing,
She
and
on
I'm
mute. I
looking
think
at
you
her
on
lips
mute.
moving.
She said she not on mute.
It might be her connection.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
I
think
totally
she
agree,
on.
Jason O'Neal. Hey, Jason O'Neal said, if you want the unfortunate truth to be real, as a man, it doesn't matter if you make him wait 2 weeks or 2 months. If he has it in his head that he just wants to fuck, that's what he's going to do. I totally fucking agree.
And that's true.
I agree. Because I done
And
waited.
it's gonna reveal though. It's all that's gonna be revealed. It's gonna be very obvious if that's
That's
all
like
you want.
it's like what
Because
we were saying
his
earlier.
action's on the line.
It's like what we were saying earlier. You got to make the right read. You just got to make the right read because all niggas is coming the same, and it depends on where you meet them at. It's like every different category of man that you meet in a different place, they gonna come the same way them niggas come. Like all them lawyers, they come in with the same game. They only know one thing. All of the hustlers, they come in with the same game. They only know one thing. The cops, the doctors, they all come the exact same way they come in that field because they all around that field all the time. Now, if you lay down because you so stimulated by a nigga and you give him some pussy, now look at this, right? I'm gonna say this part. If you got a problem with a nigga wanting to have sex, then you're gonna start him lying right out the gate. You're gonna make him a liar. Because if he can't just be honest with you and come at you honest right out the gate, and you like, man, that's a turnoff to me, a man that wants sex. All of us want sex right out the gate. We all want it right out the gate. Now, if you say it's a turnoff that we want it from you, all you're gonna do is start lying because he still want it, but he just wants you. So now you're gonna start lying. You're gonna make him a liar, damn now.
Hey, look, right? This the killer part to me, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women on the panel, and it's a few women in the comments, and they're all saying, "Oh, I never ask a man for money, and this and that and that. Oh, it's all against it. That's weird, and this and that." But you see this shit all the time. If a nigga can't pay my this, he can get the fuck on. If a nigga ain't got, why would I have a nigga this and that if he ain't doing this and that?
Fucking with a
Like, come
nigga
on, bro.
for a
Like,
long time.
somebody ain't telling the truth, man.
I
Well,
mean,
that's in certain
that's
cases.
what
That's a different type of woman. Like a woman like me, I come in with I got the table, I got the house, I got everything. I help you out. Like what we talking about? Let's talk about that. I ain't
What
into
if you
no.
don't need that?
But even men that I have met prior to my marriage, I never asked them for nothing. They always came in like they wanted, like take care of my. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about most of the men that I deal with. I never asked no man for nothing. I always came with everything.
I don't know
Okay,
what's
before
popping,
we keep
baby.
going, Dad, can you put me back at the top? I don't like being down here.
That's
Me
horrible.
either.
That's hilarious.
Get up here.
Crazy.
Like I don't want to be a bottom. You don't want to be a bottom, babe.
That's funny.
There you
Crazy.
go.
Hollywood stuff.
Look. I'll go down there. Nice as hell. It's crazy.
Yeah, I
Damn.
mean, but the way you just said that is more like the providing aspect. Like, well, yeah, you don't want a man that can't do nothing if y'all together.
Right.
So
That's true.
yes,
Right.
But
with the way
But
you
I
can
just
don't.
we
said
talk
it, I
about
said,
but
the
I
no,
feel
but
like
you
survivor?
I don't
I
want to.
don't.
I don't
but
want a
listen,
man that
no,
can't
listen
blah
though.
blah blah.
So you ain't never seen none of them post
Yeah.
my phone bill this, my rent this, my light bill that. If you ain't trying to
My
pay that, get the
bill.
fuck out my inbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Listen,
But
I
that's
mean,
listen.
why
those are
she said that's
that's
not
her
every
standard.
woman though.
That's that woman's standard, and if that's her standard,
Yeah,
then
that's
that's
her
up to
single
you.
ass standards. That's
Yeah.
I
her
mean,
single ass
But
standards because ain't nobody going.
she
those are her
probably,
That's
Hey,
standards.
Globe, you
prostitution.
on one
Wait
now?
she
though, it's
probably,
her
a lot of
standards
them,
and it's
Yeah.
somebody that's willing to
Sorry
meet
about
those
my hair,
same
guys.
and it's
standards.
somebody who's
So
willing to
and
do
it's
that
like
thing.
cause and like she
Yeah, for
said,
that
certain
pussy.
women do come out like that. That's not all
Sometimes
women
it's
because
attention.
I'm
I
not
promise
coming
you.
into no, I'm not finna come into talking to nobody and I need my first of all, I'm not talking to nobody and I know my bills is, here and
Exactly.
there. I can't get it done and my
You
that
better
means my
change.
stuff not together myself. I would like to be
Your priority.
established a little bit and then go into a relationship knowing that he's established. You don't write off the bat now paying for dates and stuff, that's different. Like,
Oh, that's
yeah, if he
mandatory.
asks me on the date, yes, I do expect him to pay for that date. But if I
Mandatory.
initiate the date and I say, can we do this and that? I try to pay for it now. The men that I've been with, they not gonna let me pay for it. But when I initiate stuff and I want to do stuff, like I wanted to take my big dad out for his birthday, but he won't let me pay for nothing. So it's like,
So here's the thing, right? I feel like there are roles, and it ain't like so much as a gender thing, right? Because like me personally, if I take a woman out on a date, I don't want her paying for nothing, regardless of what the situation is. I'm gonna pay for it. But
Okay.
Chivalry.
when I pop up at your crib, I want a plate. I don't want you in that motherfucker talking about. I don't feel like cooking every time I come over there, but I feel like paying every time we go somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like this
Yeah.
shit, that's how it should go for me. You know
It
what I
should be
mean?
balanced. It should be balanced.
yeah,
It should be
Facts.
balanced.
I agree.
Facts. I come in that motherfucker, goddamn it, put me a plate out. Rub my back. You hear?
Now you're going too far.
All right, so
Come
so
on, man.
so
Let's
we
rub
talking
this
about dating though. We talking about dating. Let's keep it on dating. We ain't talking about the actual relationship, are we? We talking about the dating process.
No,
We
no,
getting
I was just throwing that out there. Yeah, you're right. We definitely talking about that. Who
Yeah,
just
with
left?
dating, I don't. If I'm dating you, no, I don't. I don't think that it is. What was the word that I was looking for?
I'm talking
It's
about if
not
I'm dating, so like
mandatory that
I
you pay
want to
my
play when I come
bills.
over there.
So like I
you want
don't
to
feel
play?
like if you dating
Hell
somebody and
yeah.
that's all y'all are doing is dating, then no, I don't feel like it's mandatory for somebody to be paying your rent and stuff like that. But now if y'all are dating and it's a conversation and you offer that and stuff, I feel like there's different situations. I really don't know because I'm not asking nobody that I'm just talking to for help with because
Muffin.
that's my business.
Nah, but it's the same way. Like the same way niggas come into relationships overly thirsty for to have sex. Some females come into relationships overly thirsty for some money. It
That's
go
a
the
fact.
same way. You know what I mean?
That's
Some
the
like
whole point.
right, like I
That
say,
is true.
I believe it's all about what you want and like knowing what you want to do and when you meeting a person, what you want to do with this person. Because then you could deal with it the way you want to deal with it. I don't feel like a female should just automatically let a nigga hop in her bed, but I don't think a nigga should be automatically breaking bread. You know what I mean? If we being
Fact.
honest, we gonna do this shit the right way. We gonna do it the solid way. We gonna have these conversations and we gonna build whatever we build as we go through the motions. But if you just lay down and open up your legs, you can't because I'm coming for that right out the gate. That's what I'm coming
Oh,
for.
bro.
So
Oh,
if you,
bro.
but if you give me that, let's be honest. If you give me that, then I'm gonna take it. If you don't give it to me,
Fact.
I'm just gonna respect it.
Hey y'all,
You
hey
lay
y'all.
down, if you lay down and give me that, I got condoms for bitches
We
like
got a
you. Oh, no,
guest.
my bad.
We got a guest, y'all. We got my nephew Rico in here.
Rico, what up?
What down, what down, what down? Hey,
He
hey,
ain't
how
no
you
white
get a
man, but
guest?
he a young nigga.
Welcome to the party.
You late though,
Yeah.
bro.
Welcome to the party.
You started this, muffin, and
I
you
ain't
late.
been able to say a fucking word because you been You ain't
You
never said
shouldn't
a
have been
fucking
late.
word in. I don't even
You
know who
shouldn't
you
have been
represent.
late. I would have let you talk if you was here at 6 o'clock. Now you
All right.
listen.
Man,
All right. So George Rogers say, so y'all want all this in a
is
dating
Joyce the
process
only one
without
commenting on that?
commitment. Hell no, she the one I keep catching.
Well, catch
What?
somebody
Hell no,
else.
that's
You
reckless
know Joyce.
behavior. Commitment gets you consistent
Don't do
sex. She
Joyce
got
like
good
that,
shit
Bob.
though. She got
Wait,
good
I didn't
shit
hear.
though.
No, that
Wait,
ain't
what?
good shit. Because what do
It
she
is good
mean? So
shit.
y'all want what? We want what in the dating process? If you want
Man,
me to pay for them dates when I pop up over there, if I'm telling you I'm pulling up to see you, nigga, bring me a plate out here. Hell yeah. What are
this
you
the
talking
problem.
about?
This the problem a lot of women have in the dating process. I think. I think they want us to be what we not. We are. It's already established that we are what we are as men. It's already
Man,
established.
women want tricks, man.
It ain't changing.
I wouldn't say that. I don't want no trick ass nigga. I can tell you
Most.
that.
If and listen,
Most. I said I was gonna stop
There,
saying, oh,
there's
my bad.
there's a
Some.
lot of women right now, but I
Thank you.
told you in this society because of everything that's being pumped out. Yes, you have a lot of women that want to be tricked, but you got a lot of men that's what they put out there that they offer. Because in all the songs, men talk about spending. They
The
talk about
money,
being tricked.
showing
So
money,
quit
doing
because it
all
quit
that.
works.
talking about spending your money if you don't want the
I feel
fucking
like a
woman
lot
to
of men
have
ain't
it.
got
Like
that.
that shit's stupid as hell.
I feel like a
Go
lot of
ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like a lot of men don't got no other choice but to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like a real man that come with a jack of all trades, like don't gotta come with no don't gotta even talk about no money. You get what I'm saying? Like a woman gonna want to be around you just off your aura. Like for real. A lot of niggas don't have a personality. You know what I'm saying? All they got is the money.
Right.
So that's through the door. But that's what a lot of women I feel get. They
And
get.
that's what the rappers talk about because that's what they getting away with. It's working
But
for them.
I mean,
As long as it's
the
working
rappers
for
they
them, they're gonna
rapping.
keep
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about it.
It's a business. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to go off of what's in. You like just like a trend. You know what I'm saying? That's all the rap is. You know what I'm saying? They if you ain't talking
Shout
Man,
about
look,
if you ain't
out
talking
they
about
want
what's
a
going on,
daddy.
ain't nobody
That's
gonna listen.
that's not what's
listen to
in.
this.
That's coming
Listen
from
to
the
this.
top down. That's a
Listen to
trick.
this.
That's the trick of the devil. That shit coming from the top down. Ain't
It
no
is.
woman telling them to do that stupid ass shit.
But
Them
listen,
producers and execs that they bending over for is telling them to do that shit.
no,
That's what
no,
Facts.
they
no.
setting the tone
You're
for
getting
them.
off
Yes,
the
Nah,
they
topic.
are.
no, I ain't
You're
going for
getting
that.
off
Yes,
the
Because
topic.
listen,
absolutely.
everything we do as men, adult men, we damn near do it for women.
Yes,
The
I
way we
agree.
That's a
dress,
fact.
the way we dress, the
Y'all
way
fall
we
for other
move.
Cars.
men.
Listen,
That shit
listen,
is for other men.
listen. I know it ain't.
Oh
What?
God
No, it
damn,
ain't.
Tiana.
No, it ain't. That's a
You a
gay
God
thing.
Y'all
therapist,
flex.
That's a
man?
gay thing.
Y'all
That's
out
a
there.
damn,
gay
Y'all want
thing.
to flex
Tiana.
That's
hard on
not
the
true.
next man. And
No,
women do
let's.
the same thing. Women flex for women. I'll argue
But
that
no,
shit.
but that's
Men
women
flex for
I
though.
men,
totally
and women
disagree.
flex for women.
I
Women
totally
Absolutely.
flex for
disagree.
They
women. Men don't
because y'all
flex for men.
competing.
No, we
Y'all
not
It ain't
competing.
even a
competing.
Hell no.
it ain't even a flex for me. It's like
Everybody is
to
competing. I
me,
promise.
Well, then not all men, but
nah,
some
bro.
men.
No,
A
listen, we
lot of
I
compete
feel
for
motherfuckers
like
is out
women.
here competing.
We do be competing, but we competing for the prize. We not competing for the
Exactly.
niggas. We
Y'all competing
competing
for
for the
clout.
prize. The females,
Motherfuckers is
the
competing for
females compete.
clout.
Listen. We don't give a fuck about y'all hair. We don't give a
It's
fuck about
clout.
y'all
Oh well,
nails.
thank y'all because I ain't do
Listen,
nothing to
I'm,
mine
I'm,
today.
I'm
I
just
wasn't gonna
keeping
get
it
on
real.
but blow
When we
layers.
see the women that we like, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But when we
Right.
when we
Hell
Cause
when
no.
we dress up and put on our clothes and do all that shit that we do that so females could see us over all the other niggas. Not so the other niggas can see us. We want to stand out in the crowd
y'all
with
want to
all
be
the
able to
niggas in.
flex
Yeah,
on the dude.
no, we want to stand out. We want to be seen. We want to
so
be
what
seen
you're
with the
doing
women.
right now, Tianka, that's how you pronounce that?
Tiyanka,
We had this
I'm pretty
conversation
sure
on an
I put
earlier
that
I'm
ain't
show.
pretty
never
sure
a
I
fact.
put B wise. I put B wise. I don't know where y'all getting Tiago from.
That's the name on that, ain't it?
I can't even see it no more. It's a lot going on the
Oh,
screen. But anyhow,
hold on.
uh,
Exactly what Tiyanka said. This way. Wait a minute. Am I still
B
reading
wise.
George Wash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gato
yeah.
talking about what's up,
Joyce gonna have to be on
D-So.
the panel next time.
Gato got on here to speak to D-So, bitch ass nigga. We see you
That
though, fool. We see you. But no, I don't know, man. I disagree with that. Men don't we ain't competing for other men. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Women, y'all just want to
These
see us
folks.
the way y'all see
Maybe it's just
yourselves.
the
We ain't like
younger
y'all
dude.
though. We not like y'all though. Y'all you can't put us in the same frame that you put yourself in.
And you
That be the
can't tell us
that be the biggest
what we're
failure.
thinking because you've never been one of us.
But what okay, so when you say women, what are you doing?
Right.
I ain't say nothing about what women do.
It's
What you mean?
You said some women
what?
like da.
Yes, you
Some
did.
No,
You
women,
said a whole
listen,
lot
most
of
listen. What
women,
we
because
women.
you
When
no
said
it's
you're
listen,
women.
not
listen. I'm
gonna say
talking about.
all women.
Listen. Hear me out. I'm talking about you just said women flex for women. I mean, women flex for women and men flex for men. And you have men on the panel telling you, no, that's not what we be on. You know what I'm saying? We're not telling you that's not what y'all be on because we don't know. We not in y'all head. I ain't never been a woman. So how you gonna tell us that we wrong? We telling you like, no, that's not what we be on. Like me personally,
Mhm.
bro, I feel good when I look good. And I want to bump some bitches. I'm not going out and be like, I'm gonna fuck these niggas up. Fuck them niggas. I don't even see them. They're invisible to me. I'm looking for you.
But so
I'm
when
in
you say all
jealousy.
women, so when you say all women want tricks, what is that? Is that not speaking for us? Because I
I'm
promise you, I don't fuck with tricks.
Even if you changed it and said most women, that is
Yeah,
still
like that's
speaking for
still
the
the same
women.
okay.
thing.
Those not
Okay.
my words though. Those not my
I'm
Most
just
words.
women,
saying it
most
came out
women. Okay,
on
I'll
this
say that.
panel.
I'll say this. Most women, some women act like they want to trick. The reason why I say that because if you take 100 women and ask them what's a real nigga, 70% of them gonna describe a trick.
On a regular day. You dig?
Well, if you,
Just,
I mean, yeah, I
It ain't
mean,
tricking if you
Right.
got it. You
Okay.
know, I'm just
So
You
kidding.
do
listen.
this,
So
you
You know
basically,
what I'm
so
saying?
basically, you're going based off what you've seen a woman say or what
Facts.
she said to you or how she's
Facts.
acted, right? So when we speak on, when we say, but all men not like that, and that's not how all men think, that is because the men that we've come across, all of them were not like that.
what's the
Some of
definition
them,
of a trick? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what's the because is it women want providers, a man who's able to provide, or just somebody who's gonna spend just whatever whenever? Cause what's the trick?
We
like
just,
shop is
Because
for
my
the taking
definition of a
off
trick
in the
is
shop.
actually exchanging money for sex. That's the
yeah.
Exactly.
actual definition of a trick. If we're
But
gonna
Exactly.
be real, a
but
trick
you paying a trick
exchanges
paying for
money
pussy.
for sex.
Right. He paying for
That's a
pussy.
trick.
That's a trick.
Money on the table, money
Right.
on the nightstand.
Out the
I'm
nightstand.
Right.
tricking. I'm buying
okay,
shit
well,
just for
that
this.
was the
That's a trick.
definition of a trick probably when the word trick first came out. But now what we're speaking on is like what we just talked about, like with the women who post shit like, oh, my light bill is this, my phone bill is that, my this and that. If you ain't willing to pay that, get out my inbox.
That sound like
Like
Okay.
women
that
who
sound like
women who will
younger
tell
girls
you,
too.
oh, I'm not fucking with you unless you're doing this financially or you're doing that financially. I'm not
Okay,
doing this.
but is she gonna be doing anything in exchange? Because half the time, I
You
mean,
gotta
other
ask
than
her.
sex, because that makes it not a trick situation.
So
A lot of times we be emotional support. A lot of times we be resources. A lot of times y'all need shit done, and motherfuckers be looking out. And so if we show up in any other way other than just sex, nah, that ain't no trick, player. You producing like the fuck I'm producing.
But you got to get to
I
that
agree
point
with
though.
It's
that.
an exchange.
But I'm saying you got to get to that point
I
because there's
agree with
two
that.
ways.
Being
But
But
you have
Right,
to
but
get to
just
technically,
because
that.
she talk about, just because a woman talk about her bills, don't mean she ain't got nothing else to offer.
But a woman will want financials before she doing all that though. Some women give the vibes like they would want financials before they doing any of that, before they become emotional support, before they become a source of resources. Before some women want that shit out the gate.
Well, you got to stay away from them,
that's because
bro.
she a hooker.
You got to
That's
stay
like
away from
Hey,
them.
that's prostitute culture, bro. That's it. If you coming straight into a situation trying to get some bread off a nigga, you looking for a trick. That's a prostitute.
That's
If you
about
coming
to
if
say.
you coming straight
here's
into
some of them
trying to get some
comments
bread, that's a
because
prostitute.
Toya think we skipping her comments, bro. She said,
Toya
"Why
be
y'all
all right.
skipping my comments all of a sudden?"
Toya be all right. What? Come on, man.
Lawana
And
say a
they were
man is
saying,
supposed to
"Oh, don't
provide.
bring up daddy thing. If I had to compare my father to a nigga, I'd be alone for the rest of my life." Yeah.
What was that?
Damn.
Look,
Rolling Stone.
Damn.
I
hey,
don't know.
no,
I
I
don't know.
think
Daddy.
that
I don't know how
I
that
think she
part works.
coming to what Shaw said. Shaw said they're looking for a daddy. I think that's a reply to what he
I got
said.
my
Oh,
daddy.
okay.
Some of these females is looking for a daddy because listen,
Oh,
if
bro.
you listen, if I meet a female right now, I got my own bills. I got my own motherfucking car note. I got my own job. I got my own life. You think I'm finna pay for your shit while you live over there?
If I can't
That
claim
don't even
you,
make
you're
sense.
not
It's
going to
not
be
even
no
logic.
dependent for me,
It's
Kelly.
not even logic. Huh?
If I can't claim you, I'm not
sex
gonna.
with this
You
girl?
ain't gonna be
Y'all
no
want to
dependent for me.
sleep with this girl? You want to have sex with this girl?
They
And
need
you
talking
have
about they all crazy on too. Yeah, you ain't lying, Law. They all fucking.
So
Well,
No,
some.
but if I'm paying for sex, then that means that she a prostitute, right?
not
Why is it paying
necessarily.
for sex?
If you
Why
Not
paying,
are
if
y'all
you
calling
paying for,
it
necessarily.
if
paying
you
for
paying for
sex?
sex, if you
Why
paying for
are
sex,
y'all calling it paying for sex?
Because we looking for women. We looking for a woman to connect with and be with for the rest of our life. We're not looking for a
Okay,
fucking
so
Jew.
listen. So if you're dating a female, you mean to tell me you're not gonna like? I'm not saying paying bills. Like when I proposed this question, I wasn't saying it like, oh, like some of them females be like, oh, if you can't do this, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I didn't mean that. I mean, if you're
No,
going
we
through the
all
dating
understand. We'll do
process,
that.
no, but listen, if you're going through the dating process with a female and you're fucking doing shit for her, how's that paying for sex?
It is. Because you
How,
listen,
motherfuckers?
listen. If the shit don't go two ways, if it's only going one way, that means you paying for the pussy, right? You saying well you
If
want to have
y'all
sex with her, but
dating,
you're not
how is
paying
it
no
going
bills.
one way if
Okay,
y'all
okay. So
dating?
let me ask you a
Okay,
question
if we
then.
dating,
Okay, if we're dating, what are you providing?
If we're dating, I will be doing shit for you too. The new
But
videos
then
that
Like,
come out, I might copy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't need you to
I'm
do
not
that.
being, it shouldn't be
But I
one
will hope
way.
that the
It
woman
should
that
be
it's
y'all
two
not
are
about,
doing
dating
one
it's
or
not
back and
about
trying to
forth.
you.
date can provide
That's
more
what I'm trying
than
to figure
coochie
out.
for
Why the
y'all.
fuck
It's
is y'all keep
uh-huh.
saying
it's
somebody bad pussy? Is we
it's
bad
not about
dick?
you.
But
The
listen,
fuck?
we can't downplay our part of saying that we not breaking bread. But then when we ask you what's your part, you got a whole bunch of around the world talk, like you saying a whole bunch of other shit. What are you providing?
I
If
I
I'm paying for
I
you,
ran
what are
down the
you
whole
providing?
list.
Damn,
It's
No,
gonna
then
it's
you
gonna
nigga.
be
did start
it's gonna
saying what
be
she
So
Damn,
you
providing.
providing
nigga.
all that
Are
in
you
the
No,
ever
it's
dating
gonna
gonna
be
eat at
process?
my
no,
house?
emotional.
none of
It's
that.
gonna be
Listen,
emotional
Are you
listen,
ever gonna
support.
eat at my
listen,
house?
listen, listen. We're not asking for all the things that Be Wise is offering without being in a relationship right now. We just dating. We're not
We
asking for
dating.
all
So
the
in a
things that
dating
you
in a
Well,
offer.
dating
well,
situation, you providing all
in a
that?
dating situation,
We
in a
talking
dating
about in a dating
situation,
situation,
if
Aren't
yes.
you
Yeah.
in a
supposed to?
dating situation, if the
Can
person
I
that
ask
you
a
dating call
question?
you and they need to
Oh,
check in, they struggling, you telling me because y'all not in a
okay,
relationship yet, you
wait,
ain't gonna provide emotional support? Yes, you
wait.
are. So
Okay,
yes.
so
Yeah, that's emotional
my
support.
real
But if we
question,
listen, one
because
second, Antoinette, let me say this before you go. I'm saying we
I
on the
get paid. I
same.
get paid to pull up and give emotional
Listen,
support. That's a
listen,
job. What are you talking about?
listen to
It's
what I'm
very
saying.
draining.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying we on the same boat. You live in your house with your we
I don't
over
want you
40.
to be my therapist.
Listen, we
This shit
talking
over
about
with.
over 40 dates, right? Hey,
I
hey,
don't want to be a therapist.
we talking about over 40 dates. We talking about dating over 40,
Look,
right? We talking about a single woman with kids
Yep.
and all kind of shit going on. Probably got
Or
an ex,
not. But yeah.
probably got an ex
Kids
somewhere floating
grown.
around, right? We talking about
Uh huh.
men in the exact same boat. A man with
Yep.
kids, probably got an ex
Yep.
floating around the conversation. We don't know what's
Yep.
going on, but we both got family situations. You telling me
Right.
that in order for me and you to have a solid conversation, a solid relationship, that I gotta pay?
No.
Nobody's saying that. Who's saying that?
That's what you saying. If
so
I
so
say
so so
I
hold on. Let
never
me read
said
this
No.
that.
comment.
I
I'm
never
saying
said
I'm
that.
saying no. But you
Let
definitely
me
I
saying
read
never
yes.
these
said that.
comments. Let me read these comments. Only one Wanda Johnson says women play several roles if it's the right woman. I agree. But we talking about dating. Then she said, so don't ask for no cat. That goes back to what I said. So this is a prostitution thing.
No, can I say
So
this
if
real
I'm
quick?
not giving no money, don't ask for no cat. This is
exactly,
prostitution. That's
No.
illegal. Joyce Rogers says, why are you wanting commitment behavior while dating? That don't make a lick of sense. Why are you wanting
what side is she on though?
financials while
what are
dating?
y'all
What
dating
side is
for?
she on when she say that though? Because that I feel like that favors what we saying
I
though.
don't know. That
When she say why you
Wait,
want commitment behavior while dating,
what
that
is
don't make a lick of
dating?
sense.
all I'm talking
Because
about
I'm
is
confused
if we go out to eat,
in the
we pay
Dating
for
moment.
is
it.
the
If
process
I
of
go out
getting
to
to
eat,
know
we go out to
somebody.
eat, I pay for it.
Huh? Hold
Dating
on,
is
everybody
the
can't be talking because I'm really trying to hear. Because
dating is the
before I
process.
say it, I don't want to speak out of place.
Listen, dating is the process. Dating is the process that you go
Right,
through when you actually getting to know somebody.
right.
It's not the actual relationship. It's the process that you're going through before you start to even decide if you want to be in a relationship or not. That's the
Yep.
process when you're dating. There's not
And
no
Right.
relationship.
And that's
hopefully
when
you
you
got a
get to
ride.
know
So listen,
people for who
but this
they are and stuff like that, right?
exactly,
That's
exactly.
when we sit down and we have conversations about your lifestyle, my lifestyle, who we are, stuff like that, right?
Exactly. Let's go.
Okay. Because for
getting to
like,
know each
because
other.
y'all keep talking about sex and stuff, so it's like, yeah, sex is a part of dating. But like
Yeah, my
for
phone
me,
be
when
this much
with
on.
what
This
y'all
phone don't like
saying,
this.
all I'm hearing from y'all is it's no
This
need
never
for it.
do
Because
this.
Gloves, when she said what she could give in a relationship, what is she giving it dating wise? You said I don't need all that. We dating. I'm trying.
No,
Like,
she
are
said
y'all
buying
just
video
trying to
games.
have
She
sex
said,
throughout the dating process?
no,
And like,
hold on, Netta. She said, I'll buy the video game. I don't need that.
oh,
I don't
not
need that. I'm
video
gonna buy
games.
my own
Okay,
shit.
okay,
No, I
I
thought
didn't
you
hear
said
that
this
part. But
Like
emotional
like,
I
support.
agree. I agree with what is it that I'm calling you?
Be wise.
Our therapist. I agree with our therapist when she says she provides emotional support,
yeah,
she
okay.
provides resources and things of that nature. Okay, that's fine and dandy. If you're doing all that, then we on the same page. But if you like whether
Because
dating or in a relationship, women want way more than what men want, bro.
Ooh,
Period.
get down.
bro,
Period. A
let me
man
explain
just
it.
want a woman to have his
You
back,
gotta
bro.
say that.
A man just want to be loved, gang.
Can you please spell out what having to back me? Because I think y'all is not a job. Men are a job, baby. Y'all is emotional weight. Stop playing with us, okay? It take a lot to support y'all, and I don't think y'all understand that.
It
That's
do,
why
but
women don't even want
not
to stay
during the
home no
dating
more
process though.
because
Who
that
said
wasn't
something
even
about
Because with
sex?
the
respected.
What are you
thinking
I think
talking
that
we get
That
y'all
about?
lost.
have
wasn't even
had on this
respected. Like
So
it's
podcast,
so
y'all
much.
are
It's
really,
so much
really
we give
toxic.
mentally,
Yeah,
emotionally, and
I agree with you,
spiritually
Kat.
to support y'all and uphold it. And it's y'all just think because it's not something that's tangible, it's nothing. And I'm gonna need y'all to stop and respect that shit because
so
we provide a lot
so
for
this where
y'all.
we get lost. This where we get lost.
Like
When
you
y'all say
named
all
two
the things,
things.
listen though, when you say all the
Two
things
big
that you
things.
provide,
Two big
hold on.
things.
Let me finish. Let me
Because
finish. When we talking about all the shit that y'all provide, and we keep talking about money on the end of the man, that don't none of that shit got nothing to do with dating. You finding out if this shit is possible, right? You finding out if this woman is gonna be an
But don't you
emotional
supposed to play
support.
the
You
role so
finding
you
out
but
can
if
know?
she's
here's the
that person
thing.
first.
But you're finding out, but still life is still lifing. So
But I'm
at the
not.
end of the day, whether you dating seriously or just dating and getting to know each other, once y'all vibing and y'all rocking, y'all gonna be hanging. And while y'all hanging, life is still lifing.
And
So at
then
some
y'all gonna
point, you're gonna
decide.
need some emotional
But
support.
listen.
At
But
some
listen.
point, you're gonna probably need a
But
meal.
listen.
You might need
Listen.
some extra whatever. And if once that woman is providing that, then yes, look out for
But
her too.
But once
Cause
we
y'all,
get
it
into
ain't
that,
one way.
listen.
That's
But
all I'm talking about.
once we get
Beyonce.
into that box, though, once we get into that box, then we decide who we gonna be for each other in real time, right? Once you start
No,
vibing, you decide. No,
But
no.
don't you
so
gotta
you
act like
decide right
that so
out the
you can
gate that
see?
you're gonna be a mental support for a nigga that you don't even know.
I'm authentically emotionally support. Motherfuckers come
Uh,
attracted to this light because
uh,
how bright it
uh,
shine. Yes,
uh,
anybody can get it because I'm human and you human. But what I'm
uh.
saying is, it doesn't mean that the process of getting to know each other is going to stop. Life is going to life while y'all are dating.
Yeah.
So
So
at the
Tony, let
end
me
of the
ask you
day,
this.
you're going to need something and
And
she's going to need
vice
something.
versa.
I find it very odd that men be so like, oh, she only want for my money. Are you rich?
So
What money are we
is that
talking about?
so is
Like,
that all we have to
tell
offer
me,
though?
Nobody never
Is,
said she
is it
only wants you
millions?
for your
is
money.
that all
Is
we
it
Nobody
have to
never
millions,
offer?
said
baby?
that. But nobody
Show
never
me it
said that
though.
on this panel that she
I,
only
I
wants
be
you for
hearing
your
it. Just
money.
like you,
One
just like
thing
you
No,
about
that's
it,
refer.
not.
Hold
No,
on,
that's
hold
not what
on.
nobody
Just like
said,
you
bro.
referred to posts, I'm
Wait a
talking
minute.
about shit I
Wait a
read
minute.
on posts, sir.
Listen,
Men be
listen.
acting like
So
y'all
we
be
can't
in
offer
the
none of those
M's.
things.
Like, okay,
We
if
can't
Well,
we
along the
can't offer
way,
let
none of
me
those
ask the
things.
men this real quick. So
if
say for
along
instance,
the way
let me
money
say this
is
real quick.
needed,
So let
it shouldn't be a problem if it's somebody that you rock with.
Let
It's
me
okay,
not
so if
go
about
ahead.
it's
y'all
not
dating a
about
woman, I want to ask this for the men. If y'all
Go
dating a
ahead.
woman, everything going copacetic, whatever the case may be, you like, oh, this little she a vibe. I like her. Something comes up for her. Life be life, and as we talking about, maybe it is something little, a phone bill, or maybe it's something that came up.
I
Let's just
got
say
her.
so let me ask y'all this. Everything vibing. So you telling me that you vibing with this girl, y'all even having sex, and you even like it. Y'all you like the
I
sex
said
and
I got
everything.
her.
So what about
period.
okay, that's what we talk, that's what we saying. That's not coming in the door like tricking this and
Money
that.
on
Not that I
nightstand.
need to get my
Yeah.
nails done. Not that. If you run into a woman, y'all vibing, and some shit come up, even if some come up for you, are you going to look out for this girl?
See, so look, right? As the relation, I mean, as the
That's it
conversation
cool
keeps
and
going
like,
on,
say your car break down in the middle of the night. Is you coming to get the bitch or not? Is you gonna help her get a tire or not? Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not
Can
talking
I
about
call
All right,
on
but
oh, you
let's
need
you?
to get
hold
my
on. Let's
nails
talk
done
about
or
that
none of
though.
that. I'm talking about regular shit, regular
Yeah,
real
I
life
call on
shit.
you.
Whoa. Don't change the
so look,
goalpost.
right? As the
If we
conversation
gonna
keeps
talk
going
about that,
on,
let's talk about that though. If because when you say all this shit about a woman offering all this emotional support, and then because we was talking about men giving up money, and then they said, all right,
Yes.
but is she giving you pussy? As if that's the only thing we got to offer. As if we can't offer
exactly. That's
emotional
how it
support.
went.
As if we
That's how
can't
it
bring
went.
a
Because when we
benefit
first
away from
I
started
you.
talking
did
about
hear
this
The
that.
only
topic,
thing that you offer, we
I
don't
Y'all
offer.
said
said
that's the
I'm gonna
only
pay for
thing
It's
y'all
shit.
want to
money.
go for. Y'all said that's the
I
first
literally
thing
said
y'all
that.
go for.
No,
Y'all
because it
said that's
seems
what
like y'all
y'all really
saying
going
all we
for.
have is money, though. It's like all the man got to offer is some
I'm
money.
not saying that.
But
I
but
never
you
said
said
that.
all the
It's,
woman got to
it's
offer is
nothing
pussy, because
wrong.
that's what you're going for. You said
No,
that's all the
no,
man
Right
going
no.
right
for.
out the gate, though. Right out the gate, that's what you're going for. That's what you're attracted to, the idea, right?
Right. So right out the gate,
But
why
So
can't a woman
what?
be attracted to money?
but
So
that's
if you
not
want
So
to
fair,
right out the
what?
gate be
man.
attracted to pussy, but she can't right out the gate be attracted to money,
That ain't
why
fair.
is
That
it one
turns to
That's
way?
prostitution.
prostitution.
That's
And
prostitution.
this and you
That's
never
it.
even
That's
Because
a trick, and you
prostitution.
a
That's
trick.
prostitution, bro.
So you a
Because you
trick.
That's what
like
I said in the beginning, but y'all put up this big old argument. So if that's the thought, then yeah,
come
that's
on,
what it
come
is.
on.
So
If you
And
even if
if
it's the
bruh,
fact that she just wants somebody to have money, you ain't necessarily gotta out off bat take care of me and spend your money on me, but I would prefer for somebody to have some money.
to be a
Like, is
provider,
that the same? Do that still make it the same
no,
thing? A prostitute? Like, I'm
no.
because here's the real definition of a
Why? Well,
prostitute.
hold on. I got a
No.
comment.
This
Why
is
you
like
keep saying
a
over
nigga
40
giving
is
you
not
money and
thinking
saying
like
you
that?
want
We're like
sex.
we not.
That's
Oh,
what it
I'm
is.
over 40. I'm well over 40. Why you keep
Damn.
saying that?
okay, when I first came in, I said something, right? When I first came in, I was saying, like, the last time we was having a conversation, I was saying a man that's looking at a woman for what she got, that he a bum. That's what I said in the beginning. But I recanted that, right? I recanted that because at 40 years old, I'm looking at what a female got now because I'm looking at what she achieved in all of these years. Like, what have she done other than just be in a fucking relationship? Because in most cases, when we going through the dating process, you come across a woman that's over 40, and all you getting is the remains of another nigga relationship. So now you got to deal with all, and then you know how we was also talking about how motherfuckers be coming thinking that they right the whole time and they wrong. And then you come into a new relationship and you bring all your wrong shit because you was thinking you was right in the last relationship. You left that relationship. So now we in a dating field. So we didn't got locked in talking about money, but this shit ain't about money. It's about meeting somebody that you want to be with. It's all the shit that you were saying, B Wise, right? The emotional support, finding out if this woman is that. But do we got to pay for that? Because that's what it sounds like I'm hearing. We got to pay
You
a certain
you
price for that. We can't
you.
give back the same
So
thing.
it's not money on the table type of payment. It's if I need you, I should be able to lean on you without it being looked at as, oh, she only want me for my money. But you want me for
Understandable.
emotional support, you want me
Understandable.
for sex, you want me for that's what we're saying. It's like
Understandable.
it's an
Understandable.
exchange. So
So,
don't
but what
treat
I'm
it like
saying,
when it's money, it's like, oh, I can't ask for no money, but you listen, okay,
nah,
well, don't ask
I
me for
agree.
shit
Because
either.
a
I agree
prostitute
with
I
could
that.
feel
I
be.
like
agree with that. But I'm saying,
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying, though, hold on, let me say this. What I'm saying is, can we have it the exact same way, all around the board? Can it be the
no,
exact same way,
So you
all
saying can
around
a
the
no,
board?
man are you
no,
saying can a man ask for financial help?
no.
Is that what you're saying around the board?
Exactly. Exactly.
he
Absolutely.
Exactly.
should be able
If
to.
Yes.
somebody I'm
Yes.
interested, if somebody I'm
That ain't what
interested
I'm
in,
Absolutely.
asking.
and I rock with, absolutely yes.
Yes.
That ain't what I'm
Everybody on the
asking.
roster,
Mhm.
no. The ones I rock with and you, I know I can
Yes.
count on you. If I know I can count on you, and you
Yeah.
show up in other ways, hell yeah, I got you.
Yes.
Yeah, that ain't what I'm asking.
Like
Now
if a nigga,
let me
like
get
if
to
a
another
nigga
question.
call me, if I fuck with you and you call me, say your motherfucking car broke down and you need a motherfucking ride to work. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna give you a fucking ride to work, whether I just met your ass last week or 2 months ago. Like if I fuck with you, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna come take your ass to work. You need a ride to the grocery store, I'll come give your ass a ride to the like that's what I'm talking about. Y'all act like women don't offer shit else, like but pussy.
Right.
But nah,
No,
nigga,
but
if I'm
and
rocking with
listen,
you
listen to
and
this
I
though.
fuck with you and then I'm gonna help you wherever I can step in and help you at. That's where I'm gonna help you at. If I fuck with you and you fuck with me in the same way, that's
Yeah, but
all I'm saying. I
everything
never
Most
you
of the
said
offer,
time,
shit
the
about
guys
they
don't
got
even
nobody
have
cabs
it
for
like
else.
that.
that anyway.
They got
They
cabs
don't
for
even
that.
got
They
no
got
money.
maintenance men for that. Everything that you offering, if I could pay for it from somebody else, why would I build a
Well,
relationship
I mean, well, why be
if
in
I
a
can pay for
relationship?
that
Why
though?
try to
Just
build a
That's
be
what I'm saying.
that's
relationship?
empty. That's so the
Yeah.
relationship is just robotic then.
Now I'm
Yeah.
saying
It's
when you
just the
talking
surface
about,
level
now I'm saying
exchange.
though, when you talking about pulling up on a nigga and doing this and doing that, that's all
That,
shit that other people could do.
that's called
So
support.
listen,
Man, listen, man.
listen.
We talking
Support.
about people who are dating each other. We ain't
That's
talking
Hey,
about
support.
nah,
all that. We
nah.
talk.
We
Keep
over
it on
40.
the people that's
We over
dating each
40.
other. Why are
We
you
over
talking
40.
about? You could
We
That's
over
call
40.
a
We over
cab
40.
and all that shit.
We over
Like
40
well,
if I
call
fuck
because
that
with
we
you
got
motherfucker for
and you
listen.
gas
telling
too.
me
We
what
already
you
past
Right.
want,
Hey,
that.
hey, hey,
oh,
hey,
Well,
hey, I'm
call
gonna
that
find,
girl,
hey, I'm
motherfucker
gonna
for
if
your
find a
I
gas
song that
fuck
we
got
can
with
all
you,
every
sing
spoon
together,
of
bro.
blood
We
in
can't
it.
all talk together, bro.
We
That's
over
why we
40.
be on
y'all
this dick for two and a
corny as
half
fuck.
hours. We can't all talk
Listen,
together, bro.
listen. We all over 40.
And I got to
If
check out
all
in a
you can
little bit,
offer
guys.
me is a motherfucking ride somewhere and you can help
Tony, you're
facilitate
That's
that,
missing
not
the
all.
point, bro. Come on,
Hold
Most
stop
on,
people
hold
doing
do
on,
that.
that.
hold on,
But
Yeah,
you gotta
You're
go
I
hold
feel
deeper
doing
on,
like
than
you
hold
that
missing
dirty
the
on.
though.
now,
point too,
bro.
bro.
Now, hold
You
on,
gotta go
hold
deeper.
on.
You
Hold
What
gotta
you
on,
you
mean?
gotta
She
go
Tianka.
deeper
said,
than that.
Hey,
she
Tianka,
said,
hold
get
on.
out of
Let
her
me
bed.
answer my.
She
Yeah,
said,
I
Hold
get
feel
on,
like
out
you
of her
missing the
Tianka.
bed.
point too,
Hold
bro. I
on,
ain't gonna lie.
Tianka.
I gotta
Hey,
ride with them.
Tony, you're mixing my words up, bro. We're
Wait, let me
talking
hear it.
about. Listen, when you're saying like, what do women offer in a relationship, and when we're talking about dating, if me and you dating, and we just started talking yesterday or last week, and we fucking talking, and you wake up, we on the phone, and you go get in your car, and your shit don't start, nigga. And I'm on the phone with you. You want me to come give you a ride? If I fuck with you, if I don't fuck with you, then guess what? That cab you was just talking about, get the motherfuckers on the line. Old school is it's called a lift in a motherfucking Uber right now. You talk about goddamn cab,
Yeah,
but
they ain't trying
anyway,
to just hear what
that's
they
what I was
want to
talking
hear.
about,
Nah,
bro.
that's
Are
but
you trying to
can I
switch
say this
my
real
words
fast?
around?
nah,
Hey,
I'm
hey,
saying,
Because
hey,
but no, y'all ain't listening to what I'm saying. At 40 years old, I already
we
have those people established in my life where I can
What do
get
you
that
need a
ride
woman
though.
for?
Well,
What do
yeah,
you need
okay,
a
then
so
woman
they
for?
single.
listen.
But
They
all the shit that
single.
B Wise was saying when she was talking about emotional support and shit, like that's different. Like it's a different feeling. Getting out your bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, that don't got shit to do with no relationship and breaking bread
What?
and all that.
Are you
Yes, it
kidding
What?
me?
No,
is.
man.
You're not
What?
about to
No,
get
Sleep,
man.
married
That's
after
sleep,
Yeah,
already
man.
1 o'clock.
established.
sleep is
Yeah,
more
man.
Ain't
You
valuable than
gotta
ain't
money.
nobody getting no
cut his
points for
Sleep
that
is
mic.
shit.
more value than
Ain't
Hey,
nobody
more
cut
getting
his
no
valuable than
points for
mic.
that
money.
shit.
If
Ain't
you
Cut
nobody
can
his
getting
wake
no
up
mic,
out
points for
my
that.
Glove.
sleep,
Ain't nobody
Hey,
getting no
this
points
nigga
for that.
tripping, Glove. Hey,
That's already
Glove,
established in my life, bro.
get your
Listen,
mans.
if all
sir,
that shit is
sleep.
already established in my life, if you bring me something that I already got, how do I establish? How do I put value on some shit that I already got when I need? I'm looking for something different.
What you
hey,
looking
y'all
for?
mind if I answer his question without everybody trying to talk
Please.
at the same
Hey,
time?
wait a minute.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Glove, before you say something, if you don't hop on his ass for this comment he just made,
Come
bro,
on, man.
it's gonna be real
Come on,
beef.
man. I'm
Glove,
already
First of
you
all,
made
you,
better
though.
come
first of
I'm
correct,
all,
already
Glove.
made though. I'm already made
Come
though. That shit
correct,
don't mean nothing to
Glove.
me. That part of
Go
it don't
ahead.
mean nothing to me.
hey, you know
So he
what?
said,
I'm out
go
of it.
ahead.
We can't. I'm gonna
Go
find a
ahead.
song for us all sing together, but we can't all talk together. So I'm
Go
going
ahead.
from
Go
it.
ahead.
Y'all
Go
go
ahead.
ahead
Say
and do
what you
y'all
gotta say.
thing, bro.
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I ain't got nothing to say. Go ahead.
So
Cause I said
basically,
to help his ass.
bro, man, you said your support, you see support differently. So what you need is different. That means you got to find somebody that can give you what you feel like is considered support. So if you don't think somebody waking up out their sleep is as important as sleep is, without it, you can experience psychosis. And waking up out their sleep means nothing to you.
Now, I need a better
And
Um,
we over
example.
45. And we over 40, as you say.
and we over 45. Like sleep so goddamn important, baby. It's better than go. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
I
need a
wake up
better
out my
example
sleep.
though.
I love you. Fucking
I
to the
Period.
totally
moon
agree
and
with
back.
y'all.
Period.
Trust me. If I
I
wake up out
totally
this
agree
sleep and
with
come get
y'all.
your ass in the middle of the
All
night,
right. Well,
I
thank you
love
guys.
you.
I'm glad I tuned in. I'm gonna have to check off right now because I got a little dinner date. And yeah, so it was
Aw,
definitely good.
look
Have,
at
have
you.
Hi,
fun.
All right, it
Trace.
was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
Exquisite eating. Check her
It
out.
was
For
Yeah.
fun.
sure.
Check
Hell
me
For
out.
yeah.
sure.
Let me know when y'all
Bomb
need me to
food.
check in because I got a lot to
For
say.
So,
Uh-huh.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, but look though, right? All that shit goes under the umbrella of support, bro, and that is well accepted. That's what niggas need. Niggas need support, emotional, physical, mental, like whatever. Like I said, a man want a woman that's gonna have his back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what age we is. 25, 35, 45. So yeah, if you getting up out your bed and you coming to look after me when I need you, then that's a damn good quality in a woman, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I agree with them, bro. I agree with them, bro. Like that ain't nothing that that ain't nothing to sneeze at, gang.
Thank you,
So
friend.
Listen though,
man,
right?
go ahead on. Ain't nobody
Listen,
enjoying you. I mean,
listen to this.
Thank you, friend.
Listen to this though, Glove. I want you to listen to this though, right?
I'm
When
listening.
you are when you are already established and you meeting a female, you want what you want from her, just like she want what she want from you, right?
So what is it?
I'm saying
So
though,
what
if
is
you
it?
if let me finish. But I got to be able to put that on the table. Don't tell me that you do this and you do that and you do this and you do that, and I should be grateful. That shit don't work for me, bro. It
Okay.
worked for some niggas. It worked for
Right.
some niggas. It don't work
I
for
don't
me.
think
When I
nobody
because
said
let me
you
Right.
should
finish.
be grateful, bro. I feel like
That's
I don't think
I
nobody
did,
said it.
I
I feel
did
like that's
say.
already understood, bro. It's like that, like I said, it goes under the umbrella of support. Like, bro, if I'm pop out, let's say I'm gonna work at 5:30 in the morning, bro.
yeah.
Well, I gotta be there at 5:30 in the morning. If I go out there, if I'm on the phone with a chick that I just started messing with, and I go out there start my car, my car don't start up, and she offers to come get me and give me a ride, I'm gonna look at her way different, bro. Like, damn, that was
Thank you.
whether I accept it or not. I'm gonna look at it like, damn, that was generous as hell. She going like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's
Thank
what's up.
you.
If I'm on the phone with her in the middle of the night and she like, oh, I'm cooking such and such and such and such. You want to play? I'm gonna look at that shit like, damn,
Thank
she
you.
offered that good looking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you.
that's the type of shit that I feel like a motherfucker should be providing instead of always coupling, oh, money with sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
And
Exactly.
that's
need more
what
than
I
that
mean
shit,
why I
bro.
say all men
And
aren't the same and we shouldn't look at them all the same, just like all women are not the same, because what
Exactly.
matters to you don't matter to the next person. And also, like,
true.
my dad, you gonna go about it the way you go about it, you see it the way that you see it, and you just need somebody that's gonna come into the picture and they gonna see it the same way you
Right.
see it. And it's okay
Right.
if a woman don't see it that way. It's also okay with the way that you see it. You're not
Right.
wrong for
Right.
seeing it that way. That's what you want, that's how you see it. So you need
Right.
somebody on that same level. We
Right. But I
want
sure
what
want to
it's
know.
the same, it's exactly what you said. We want what we want, and when we coming into those situations, that's how we're gonna look at it. If you're not for me, it's going to show, because you're not willing to do, like, you're not willing to accept what I'm putting out there, and I'm not willing to accept what you putting out there. So yeah, in those situations, we don't need to be dating, and it's on to the next. Let me go to the next
Exactly.
dating app or
So
whatever we finna
Thank
do.
you.
listen,
Yeah.
And
listen.
no
Let me say
coochie
this.
for you, sir.
Let me say this, right? When for me, right, being dating in a pool over 40, right? I be looking for the woman I want. I don't be getting a fuck about all that shit. That shit means something when it means something when it's that woman, because all of these females do that shit. So if I could be on the phone right now with another female that I know and I'm in a situation, I say, yo, come and grab me. She gonna come and grab me. I'm used to that. It's already established in my life. So I already understand that part of the game. I be looking for something deeper. I be looking for a deeper connection because I can get that already. I can already get that. I already had that. All these
Sir.
women do that. So I'm,
Sir.
I'm looking for a
Sir.
connection with a female. If the connection that I got with the female decides the worth of that, because if you're gonna do something that she gonna do, and then she gonna do something that she gonna do, and all y'all gonna do the same shit, then why I'm finna stop in one spot?
So
It's the
when
connection
Sir.
that matter, right? Is it not the
so
Sir,
connection that matter?
what
that
the
was
Because
just
even
an
connection
though they
matters,
might do
example.
some
but
stuff the
but
same,
That
it's
was
something
just
that's
an
different.
example.
hold on. But what are you connecting along the lines of? Because connection doesn't look the same with everybody.
It don't
So
look the same.
connecting along what
The
lines?
person, the person, not the
I
fucking
mean,
guilt.
in
Listen,
what
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to
aspect
what I'm
though?
saying. The person is the person. Sometimes you don't know. Like I can't come in a situation saying I got these intentions or those intentions. What I'm gonna learn off a person, I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
learn off that
saying
person.
But if
if you
everybody
know
I'm
what
is
just
I'm
saying.
saying,
almost the same,
but
don't that mean
you
you
know,
dating in the same, you looking in the same places, when from what you've told me before, you should
Uh-huh.
look in the same pond
you
if you
you
want something different. So
Exactly.
if everybody that you come across is a little bit of the same, don't that mean you kinda in the same pond? You ain't went fishing
Listen,
nowhere else.
listen to what I'm
yeah,
saying.
Maybe put my eyeball in this camera.
Can I please
I
say this,
missed you, girl. Where you was at?
Listen, the way you connect with a person, it don't have nothing to do with what nobody's. Listen, if it don't got nothing to do with the money, it don't got nothing to do with the pussy. It's more about a lot of the shit that B Wise was saying earlier. But what I'm saying is, it goes two ways. When you connect with a person, you connect. Just because you say, yo, I can do this and I can do that, that shit don't mean nothing. Because she can do all that shit, right? And when you talking to a female in the beginning stages, are you meeting a female? She gonna promise you all the same shit that this chick gonna promise you. She gonna promise you all the same shit that this chick gonna promise you. The time that you spend with a female, you gonna decide if you want to fuck with that female or not, right? It don't got nothing to do with the money or all that other shit. Because she could be a female that won't wake up out of her sleep and come and get you, and you'll still fucking fall in love with her. That shit, it don't really mean nothing.
So the connection would, so when you said you don't know what it is, but it's gonna be along the lines of personality, adventurous versus somebody that's an indoor person. Like it's gonna be along the lines of interest and things like that. That's how you develop connection. Things that you have an interest in, and the conversations and ways that y'all able to be agreeable and communicate. And
so what I'm saying is,
solve and manage conflict.
Right. So what I'm saying is, it ain't no payment involved. Everything is mutual.
Yes.
It ain't no crown to claim, because everything is mutual. So it ain't no sense of saying, yo, I can do this and I can do that and I can do this. I'm talking about the female, and the female is talking about the nigga. We in the dating process. We ain't married or going all the way off into the deep end. We talking about the two people.
Mutual exchange.
When we start talking about the payment, right? When we start talking about the payments, oh, I can do this and I can do that and I can do this and I can do that. Oh, but then you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to. I'm already turned off, because in my mind right now, at this stage, I ain't got shit for nobody, because I got my.
But that was the question, though, Tony. Wrong. Ain't nobody saying that's exactly how it's gonna go, bro. That was the question. That was the question. Like, why are we coupling sex with money? What else do they have to provide? That's why it went along those lines. We already know that, bro. Don't nobody come to no relation, no dating, whatever it is, with no fucking questionnaire. Well, what do you have? We're not passing out no applications for this shit, gang. You're going to learn that shit along the way anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only reason the conversation...
Past 40, baby, I got questions.
But listen, don't tell me...
Y'all said that past 40 shit. That past 40 shit don't mean nothing, bro. We ain't dead. It's just being real, bro.
I mean, a lot. For some people, the relationship situation is over with, bro. It ain't no more for some people, bro. Over 40. That shit dead. Like,
I wish I was born 40.
So dating over 40. When you're dating over 40, what was I about to say?
Can I read Mandy
Y'all
comment,
start
please?
talking, but it was somewhere along the lines of, when you're 40, over 40, wouldn't dating be like? Wouldn't it be even more serious? Because if you're over 40, 9 times out of 10, you have kids and you have like real situations and real stuff, life stuff going on. So like, wouldn't it be serious? Because you should be looking for somebody that could come in and like help with that, or like they're gonna be a part of that somehow, and you're supposed to like want to pick the right person and somebody who can help with those things or be there for you with those things. However they're gonna be there for you. It's like those are very important things when you're over 40 and dating. You shouldn't be just looking to just be sleeping around, because you either got daughters who like is looking for that role model, like that you have daughters looking to their dad to see like what they're supposed to.
Ooh. What?
My daughter's got a mama.
Hey, my friend Mandy said she ain't coming to pick up nobody. Don't call her. She ain't getting up out her sleep for not nan nigga. That's what Mandy said, goddammit. Mandy feel like you, Tom. Mandy said, fuck all that.
Hey, it be like that. It be like that. Mandy will be the pick, though.
A match made in heaven.
Mandy will be the pick. God damn.
The honesty mean a lot, bro. Because a motherfucker get on there and say a whole bunch of shit, but then when it's time to actually do it, it'd be a whole nother conversation. When you be ringing that phone at 1 o'clock in the morning, motherfucker be looking at it.
I block her.
But look at that like they don't see it ringing.
Bro, she'll never hear from me again.
No.
Look, Glove, this is what I was saying, though. I'm saying, like, when we asking the question about what a man got to offer and what a female got to offer, don't give me no whole rundown of all this shit that you're going to do for me and then tell me about what kind of money I need to spend. You look at it from...
Okay, I get that. I get that. So what are you looking for her to say?
Huh?
When you ask that question, what do you want her to say?
I don't know what I want her to say, nigga. That's why we asking the question.
Well,
Exactly, but
I
you
would
like
say
you
right
don't
now,
you don't
If
want
you
to hear
don't
what
got
she
no
got to
I
answer
say.
expect,
that you looking for, come on now, Tone, man. Come
I,
on, man.
I'm
I
looking for
expect,
listen, I'm looking for a motherfucker to tell me that it ain't about my money. That's all
I
I'm
bet
looking
I
for.
expect the same things that
That's all I'm
I
looking for is for
offer.
a motherfucker to tell me that it ain't about my money. But if you tell me it's about my
Emotional
money
support.
and these are all the things that you're doing that I should pay for
Wait a minute. Let
afterwards,
me
that
see.
sounds
Let me
good to me.
hold. Man, they say I'm
Tell me it
always
ain't
the
about
big
my money. Uh,
I hear you, baby.
we see you,
Oh,
Mandy.
bro, motherfucker, hear
That's
you.
my girl. Okay, Mandy, like the
Hey,
weed, Nick.
let's get to something
Mandy
else though.
on
Let's get
pop
to
up
something else.
shit.
We stuck
What
right here.
else you
Let's get to
got,
something
Tom?
else
Put my
And listen,
motherfucking raincoat on. Cry me a
and shut
motherfucking
down
river. I ain't
answer.
trying to that shit.
because we
No,
haven't even had
too.
the conversation at all. We haven't even got to the actual fucking title of the shit. Has modern dating made chivalry feel like a risk? I say
I
yeah,
don't
because
think dating.
considering the conversation we just had, I say yeah.
I
But
don't think dating did it. I think just the relationships between men and women made it a risk. Because now don't nothing feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Nothing
like
feel
whatever you do is like
appreciated.
for some men we feel like whatever you do, they gonna always it ain't gonna be appreciated. Motherfucker gonna always look like you could be doing more. I'm saying
Oh yeah.
I want to blame a lot of things. I think society has a lot, and it's a trickle down effect on what they pump in to the society to feed the citizens, and people act that bullshit out. It's just a microcosm of the bigger society. However, I will say this generation, we are the offspring of the generation of women that we seen break backs and do all type of shit, put up with all type of fuckery from the men of that generation, man, baby. Yes, you're right. It's not the same because them women stuck by through thick and thin on everything. It didn't matter what it was. Men had families over here. Men was beating. Men had alcoholism and drug problems, all type of shit that we seen our ancestors deal with. And
Hey,
so,
was
yeah,
our mamas fighting over niggas back in the days?
listen here, Shirley.
Like, was
Look,
they out there fist fighting over niggas like these females be doing that?
listen.
I'ma
Women
ask
don't
my
even
mama,
want to.
Mama, you ever fought over my daddy?
hey,
Cause
They really
they be
wasn't.
fighting.
They wasn't pulling. I don't think they was pulling up. They was just probably accepting it.
but
Yeah, they probably was just like, I
who are the
killed your
women and
ass.
men that we look up to
Choice
right
shit.
now? For most of
Huh?
us, for most of us that's over 40, that's still alive, that still got their grandma, that still got their grandfathers. Who do we look to right now? We look to those women, right?
Which women? The
The women
ancestors?
I
that you
don't got
talking
none
about,
of
the
that.
women that you talking about, the women that went through all the
No,
fuckery. Ain't look,
no. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't
That's why
know.
it's such a
I
difference
don't know.
now because
Yeah, I ain't looking to
no,
those
we
women.
don't.
I don't
Don't
know
nobody want to
because
be like that. Don't
like
nobody want to accept all of that.
if you come from where I come from, then you know every family fell apart when we lost our grandma who held our families together. Like
Mhm.
how most motherfuckers say all those women went through shit. Those women held our families together like a motherfucker. Right
Everybody's
now we
grandma
live,
didn't do that.
but well that's
I
everybody.
mean,
But most
see,
motherfuckers where I'm from.
I'm not over 40, but for me, my nana, before she passed, when she talked about the things that she went through and what she put up with, it was never a conversation of where she was telling me that that's what I should do. I feel like the women that I grew up with did tell me to do something different than what I seen them do and what I seen them put up with. I was always told to like catch those flags and do the opposite of what they did. If you don't stay somewhere that you're not happy, you don't put up with
You know,
stuff that you're not okay with putting up with, and that's okay. I was
listen,
taught that stuff like that is
I feel,
okay.
I
So
feel like I grew up different from y'all, man.
Yeah,
hey,
I
I
grew
don't
up
know,
hey,
man.
different too.
I was raised in some different shit, man. I was
hey,
raised.
I
I
got
got
a
raised good.
comment.
yeah, I
Go
said
ahead,
I
y'all,
man.
got a
I ain't
comment.
over
I
40,
think this
so it's
comment needs
different
to
for
be
me.
addressed.
Oh,
Y'all can hear me?
you motherfuckers. Yeah,
Yeah.
Joyce on your ass, boy. Joyce say
yeah.
you
I see
sound
him.
crazy as fuck. You talking out the side of your neck. All women in this panel said they do not want your money, and you keep talking about somebody wants your money. Yeah, you can't
Listen, he got
describe what you
M's.
want.
No,
Stay
He
single.
don't.
that's a
He
lie
see
Your
no
though.
commentary
M's.
makes no sense.
That's a lie though. Every time we say that we ain't getting up no money, they say well we ain't getting up no pussy.
Joyce.
He
That's a
said
lie
he
every
see no.
time,
He
bro.
see no M's,
Nobody,
That's a
boy.
lie.
nobody didn't
That's a
say
Joyce
that,
on
goddamn
there with
Joyce.
lie.
you, bro.
That's a lie.
Joyce
Big
on
Taurus
that.
Damn.
energy, Joyce. Big Taurus energy, Joyce.
Nah,
Come on,
what I'm
Tucci. I
saying,
knew she was with
listen,
her. I
that's
knew it.
yeah, that's their gang. That's
Go
gang
We
ahead.
members.
all
That's
together.
gang
Joyce
members.
back on it.
But
Go
nah,
ahead,
Before,
Joyce.
but
but before
most
we get go
almost
too
Go ahead,
far,
everybody.
Leah.
Hold on. Where I come from, mostly everybody that I come from,
Period,
our
Joyce.
grandmas held
Read
our
Joyce
family together.
comment.
Come on.
Our
God, read
grandfathers
Joyce
held our
comment,
families
God.
together.
What you say,
Oh,
boss man?
Come on, man.
All the women.
Bro, I'm finna start hitting the mute button now.
What you say?
Straight up,
After,
I
bro.
was trying to
after,
hit.
Yelling while
after,
motherfucking talking is crazy, bro.
No, what you say?
I'd have forgot what I said. I'd have
You
forgot what
said
I said.
most of the women
I
something.
said most of the women that I come from, that I was raised around, the older women, they kept their families together. Right now in this era, we don't even have like a long lasting look at no family, no household. It ain't no fathers, it ain't no grandmas hold this shit together. It's like everybody just outside type shit.
You
Uh,
and it's
I just grew up
unfair.
different around different women.
It's unfair to not acknowledge the hurt and pain that them women had to burden to keep them families together while men cheated, beat it, substance abuse, addiction, gambling addictions, losing shit. See, they wasn't outwardly outspoken like we are.
No, that
And
ain't
that's
true. I know.
why
Listen,
that's
listen,
why it's so
listen,
different now because we
listen. If
did
you
witness that.
listen, if you know my grandma, my grandma ain't here right now, but my grandma was a motherfucking firebomb. That's different. It ain't every situation ain't based off a man doing a woman wrong. Every situation where a man left, it ain't based off a man doing a woman wrong. Like a lot of these situations, they go two ways, and sometimes it's the female be on fuckery. We can't sit here and just blame men for all of the problems that women have, type shit. That's crazy.
No,
Because if
nah.
we ain't sitting here blaming women for all of our problems, how we get the blame for everything? Because
Mm-mm.
relationships end. Sometimes motherfuckers don't be happy with the person they with, and they can't sit down and have a conversation and start the process of actually fixing it. Because
Mm-mm.
they just getting the blame. They just getting the blame. They just getting the blame. Some niggas be feeling a fucked up way. Go to their lady. All they getting is the blame. You getting cussed out. You getting yelled at. You getting fussed at. So now you just going to the next
I've
situation so you can have that comfort. It,
I've
it go
talked.
two ways. It
And
go two ways.
I can't say I've talked to
It
hundred
go two
percent of
ways.
people, but I've heard stories of a lot of women that are still married and have reached 30, 40, 50 years. The fuckery that them women have put up with to stay and to hold the families together. Yeah, it's different now because women now don't want to deal with that. That's why it's a quick up. Nope, nope, nope. You outside, I'm outside. Because ain't nobody dealing with that. If you
But
don't
I was
want to
having
be straight up, then yeah, we ain't
I
straight
was,
up. We
I was
both
talking to
playing games.
somebody though. I was talking to somebody because we was talking about certain shit. Motherfuckers was talking about motherfuckers have to go seek therapy and you got to go to counseling. But the thing is, if you go to counseling, you got to tell the truth. Are you 100% sure that everybody sitting in front of you is telling the truth? Do you got both sides of the story? You just got what the person sitting in front of you telling you, right? So if you get 100 women sitting in front of you and it ain't no man in there one of those conversations, all you're getting is the one
Oh, who
part,
said it?
right?
Who said it was just the woman's?
I'm
I've
just
heard
saying. I'm,
it's
I'm,
been
I'm making
in
an
couple
assumption. I'm making an assumption. I'm saying
where he's like, yeah, I did X,
no.
Y, Z. Like she was saying earlier on the call when she said, dude said, man, I drug her through the mud. Oh, I thank God she stayed. Like, why I gotta be on a woman though to have to keep the family together by putting up with all of that bullshit.
Why we can't have a two-way situation though?
what is a two-way
Why two
situation?
people? Every relationship is two people, ain't it?
So listen, but okay, but listen, because I feel like everybody on this panel gets that part of it. It takes two, and we're both in this relationship. It could be some things that she's doing wrong. It could be things that he's doing wrong. I do feel like it is a lack of accountability on both sides. When you have situations where it's like a man is coming to you about what he's feeling and stuff like that, and that woman can't take the accountability, that plays a part on her when she's just blaming you for everything and this is why and this and da da da. And I personally feel like when you come into those moments and she's saying this, it's not that she's not trying to take accountability, but in some cases, a man has done something or did said whatever the case may be. So she can't come to you like She can't be soft, and she can't just take in what you're saying and stuff like that. You're already coming to her with the problems that you have with her and stuff like that. So in her defense, she letting you know like this is why I've done this and that. It's not. I don't feel like that's her not necessarily taking accountability. I feel like when she does that and the man instantly gets mad and be like, "But I'm telling you what you but pissing off you, you did this and that." That's him not taking accountability as well because you're so determined to get her to understand why you don't want to do this or why you feel this way about her that you're not taking into consideration that something you did changed something in her. I'm not saying that everything is on a man. I'm saying that two people played a part in a certain situation, and a lot of times when a how am I trying to say it? It's hard to get it out when somebody or both parties don't want to take the accountability as a whole. It's as a whole. If you cheated and you want to make me feel like, oh, I cheated because you're not doing this, that, and the third. Okay, well, I'm not doing this, that, and the third because you've been doing this, that. Like it's two. It takes two, and it's always something.
Nah, but that's an absolute fact. But like you say, it takes two. It's two people. If you approach a situation, if you approach your man as a female, then it's an obligation for him to listen to what you're saying and try to
Not
figure
back
out
in
a
the day.
plan to fix it. But
Not
I'm
back
saying
in the
right,
day.
but we speaking on right now. This is
No, I'm
obligation,
saying
right?
because my point was about the women, the elders, and no, there was a structured society back then, and women were underneath men, and men were the head of the households, and so women. I remember. So I lived in North Carolina for a while, and I was with my spiritual mom who took me with her to go support a friend who was going through a divorce because her man of like 40, 50 something years decided he was going to leave her for somebody younger. They had this beautiful, they had bread. This lady didn't know how to balance a checkbook. She ain't never paid a bill. Them was the women of back in the day. They were the housewives, and we seen
Lack of
them women be unappreciated, abused, cheated, cheated, and deal with the most and stayed to stick them families out. And what I'm saying, it's a lot of difference now because we seen that shit and we like, fuck y'all.
Right.
We outside too,
So
bitch.
we
totally
And
fixing the
so
understood.
situation or we going to
so
war.
now everybody right now, because we came up and we seen so much of that, yes, therapy is needed. Individual therapy is a lot of times needed to really undo a lot of the things that we have seen, experienced, whatever in our own families, society, whatever, communities, and and just learn new perspectives on
Right.
relationships
So
because
are we fixing the situation or are we going to war?
it's a lot of war right
Going
now.
to
I'm
war.
I'm I'm not I don't like the battlefield
But
for
that's what it sounds like because all we doing is
me.
placing blame. No, what I'm
No
saying is because we
No,
placing
what?
blame.
perspective,
I'm
I don't
lost in
want to
that.
go to war.
I'm lost in that.
perspective.
Well, let's go back to what Antoinette was just saying. What I'm saying is, if a female approach her dude right now and they're in a relationship and she got a problem, I feel like
Hmm.
it's his obligation to help find a solution to the problem. Let's
Hmm.
fix it. And I feel like if a man approaching his female because he got a problem, I feel like it's her obligation to help find a solution to the problem,
I
right?
agree.
But if every time these conversations come about, there's always an argument about what men did through this period or what men did through that period or what men did to you or what men did to her, then it's
Mm,
never the situation don't never get fixed. It's an unending war because how can you
right.
fix something if everybody got to take the weight of shit that other people did?
Right. No, so I was offering perspective on the shift. So
Right.
yes and yes. Yes, that happened then. Yes, that impacted now. Yes, people need individual therapy,
Okay, so
and
I
yes,
got a
that's how it
question.
needs to be handled.
I got a question, and I just want to see if y'all gonna keep it real. A lot of times when we talk this relationship things and what's wrong and what's this and that, do y'all as women think that men take most of the blame?
Like, like, do they say
Yeah.
like self blame?
Like
No, I'm saying
do
like
y'all
everything is our fault. Like you very rarely hear a woman says, "Yes, I could have done this better. Yes, that was my fault." It's always, "Well,
So,
it only happened because
I
you
heard
did this
Rosie
or
say
you did
that.
that."
I
so
heard
am I?
Rosie say that. I heard Nick say that.
Yeah, I am. I
I think I
in this
said I
era.
accepted a lot of shit that I shouldn't accept. I think some of us have admitted I think
You
it
accept.
has been.
You said you accepted a lot of shit that you shouldn't have accepted. That's blaming the man. That's you saying you accepted shit from him
No,
that you shouldn't have
I was
accepted.
But
blaming my
what's
own
wait a
self.
minute, wait, but what's
No, I was
wrong with
blaming my
that?
own self. I
What's
was
wrong
blaming
with
my
that?
own
Because
self.
it's
I
because
wasn't blaming the man.
that
No,
alleviates
but
y'all
I
from the
don't.
problem.
But I don't
Go
feel
ahead.
like that's her blaming a man. She's just stating that it's some things that he did that she accepted that she shouldn't have, and there's nothing wrong with that. He probably accepted things from their relationship that he don't feel he
Here
should
we go with
have,
the
or he
probably
didn't
I'm not
deserve.
hypothetical.
So
blaming
Here we
him
go with
though.
the probabilities
If
and
That's
the
you
not a
can't
hypothetical.
blame
See,
thing.
that's the thing
listen,
right there. I'll listen. Go ahead.
We can't have a mutual
I'm not
conversation though.
saying it like that. I'm not saying it like that. I'm blaming myself. I'm
For
not
what?
blaming him
For what?
for stuff that I went through that I feel like I shouldn't have went through. Not necessarily shit that he
At the
did
hands of
per
who?
se. It's just shit in the relationship, not necessarily shit that he did or that
So,
I did. Like shit that happened that shouldn't have happened.
but hold on. Now, hear me out. So, she gone. Anyway,
Wait, but go
so
ahead because I
nobody,
wanted to hear you respond to that.
so
so
nobody
yes, yes,
hears this,
yes,
right?
I have taken accountability in conversation, even before it's addressed. Like there's times I have snapped off and maybe responded in a way that was more hot than it should have been. I'll come back and say, I apologize. I could have said that differently. Yes, in my 40s, I'm definitely coming like that because I'm too old to like this. I value communication. I value maturity. I value all that shit. So everything that I expect, I'm doing at this age. I'm not young. I'm not new to this. So yes, I do take accountability at this stage. Have I taken accountability before? No. Because it was a lot of pride. And it's like I ain't
Thank
saying
you.
shit. Fuck you.
Thank
But
you.
nowadays, no.
Thank
I
you.
will
That's
absolutely
okay.
apologize. I will absolutely hear. I'm currently seeing somebody that I care about, and yes, if he points something out, I will pause. I will come back and apologize for it. Yes.
thank you. Okay, I understand that. What I'm saying is this, right? This is my point. Nothing's never going to get fixed if people always, majority of the time, I ain't gonna say always, majority of the time, go and scrape defense mechanism instead of trying to fix the problem. And then instead of accepting the wrongs on both sides, it's always, well, you did this. Like what she just said. Like I've accepted, yeah, I've accepted things that I shouldn't have accepted. From who? So basically, that's a backdoor way of still blaming the man. That's what I said. Like everything is like majority of the things that happen in relationships is like when you peel away all the bullshit and you get to the root of a problem. If you're talking to a woman, it's going to be the man's fault. It takes a
Mm,
very, 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 very long time and a whole lot of arguing and discussions for a woman to be like, you know what, that was my fault.
well, that doesn't apply to me, and I thank God for it. And I'm gonna say,
Okay, but
I'll
we
say
we're
this.
talking about
I'll
you. We
say this.
talking about
No,
we
I know, I
talking about
know.
as a whole.
I think a lot of times, sometimes I think a lot of times what people get caught up in doing is not addressing stuff right away. People sit on stuff and then they let it
That's what I
fester,
mean. Thank you.
and then it
That's
come
what I'm
out
talking about.
at a time when it's like, whoa, 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 where's all this coming from? Type shit.
I
Because
agree.
here, I'm a motherfucking Gemini. As soon as I feel it, we about to talk about it because
I agree with that. But
I
could
don't like
I
the
ask
way
you
you
this?
said that.
Could it
That
be
made
could
me
it be
feel a certain
reasons?
type of
Could
way.
it be reasons why people sit on shit? Could it be justifiable reasons why people sit on shit?
I mean, that could be a whole lot of reasons why people. It could be trauma. Maybe they weren't somebody who could do that when they were younger. They weren't never heard or validated. It can be they don't the person they with don't validate them, and so they don't
Like
trust
I'm
that
not
if I say this,
confrontational and I
if
hate when people
yeah,
lie
some
to
people
me.
are confrontational.
So
So if
like
you say something,
I don't
they
like
take
to be
everything you
doing
say
all that.
personal. They take everything you say personal. It's gonna become an argument. So then you make me feel like, oh, I don't even feel like arguing, so I'm not gonna address it. Some people just flat out are insecure and
Bingo.
uncomfortable and don't know
Bingo.
how to
So
communicate.
Bingo.
I got a question for you,
So
DR.
sometimes people don't communicate their issues because of past trauma of trying to communicate their issues. You just look at it like every time I try to speak my mind, every time I try to let a motherfucker know how I feel, it turns into a whole big thing. So I'm gonna just shut up. And then that causes it to come out at the wrong time.
Yeah.
That because you've been holding it in, and now it's like damn, well, fuck that. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Now it's bigger than it need to be.
But can that
That's
be
a
like
comment.
can that be an institutionalized thing, like being raised to see life a certain way? Like when we talking about some men being like overly aggressive or confrontational because they feel a certain way and they're trying to talk to you, but they can't get through to you, so they voice go up octaves. But all you do is like back down and like feel like all right, whatever. But you don't actually deal with the situation because now you're in a judgment zone based off the way you was raised and based off the way you see things, not based off what's actually going on in your relationship. None of this shit
Yes.
have nothing to do with what's actually going on in your relationship. It's basically your upbringing telling you
Yep.
how to be in your
And
relationship.
absolutely. And that's why people
sometimes,
be needing individual
sometimes
therapy.
it's your upbringing, sometimes it's your experiences in relationships, bro. Like you say, we
Yeah,
all,
that's
well,
what
not all,
that's what
but
mine is.
some of us is in our 40s and some and been in a few relationships, been around the corner
Right.
around the block a few times. So it's like the shit that you experienced in relationships and probably shit that you've been experiencing in the relationship that you in. That got you acting the way that you acting. You know what I'm saying? They don't get
Exactly.
all the time gotta be the way that you was brought up.
Right. Cause
That's true.
I was gonna say this because my grandma was married for 50 something years. She lived a happy life, had a happy husband. I seen greatness. I seen that in a lot of when I was growing up. So I didn't experience my grandma getting beat and none of that. She was a strong ass. She stood on business. I seen her ass get taken care of and she still worked. So I seen both sides of it. So I got my shit like Glove said from experiences in the past relationships and in the relationship that I was in. Like I was like, damn,
We on
So
the hour
okay,
40, shorty.
so dating over 40, the dating pool is fucking dirtied up already, right? Is that what we saying? Because we having a whole conversation about dating and
I've
all
been
of these
said
things
that.
coming through it is like the dating pool is like it's muddy as fuck. Because
I've
I
been
think
said that. I think we all said that.
I,
Ain't no
I
need to
think
keep
a lot of
asking that.
I think in general a lot of people need therapy. And that's because I'm a mental health practitioner. Of course, I see it that way. Black
Oh
folk
Lord.
in
I agree though.
America
I agree.
hey,
need
Glove,
I
chill,
agree
therapy.
with
bro.
that. I agree with
Chill,
Black
that. But
folk
bro.
in America need therapy. That's just period.
one more
And
question before we go.
I'll argue that.
One more
Go
question
for it.
before we go, because I don't know how long
That
the
shit gonna
topic
be
gonna
out.
last. Is social media a part of the unrealistic expectations of relationships?
Yes,
Yep.
Lord
Opinion.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
I feel like
Yes,
it's the root.
Absolutely.
I'm right there
Yeah,
with you on
Absolutely.
that one. Yes.
It might be the root to a
It's the
lot of
root.
problems that's going
yeah.
on nowadays.
Media in general, but yeah.
I swear to
Yep.
God, boy. Ooh.
Damn, okay, let me go to another one then. That one was pretty simple. Do folks settle with people they don't want just to keep from being alone
Some
No,
people
Yes.
not
do.
me.
in this
Some
era?
people do. Some
I
people
do
do.
feel
I
like
can't say
people do,
everybody.
just not me.
A lot of people do. I feel like a lot of people do.
At
Because
this
they don't
age,
want to be alone, because they don't want to start over or keep starting over. Because
Once
Right,
again,
yeah.
it's just still talk about
Baby, I
past
be
trauma.
single in my bedroom with
It's
my
still the
pillows
same thing,
and my
past trauma.
remote
You know what I'm saying?
all right,
That's funny.
Man,
all right.
we on the
Antoinette,
hour.
huh?
you got some would you rather questions before we
Yeah,
go?
I got a good one since we was just talking about the social media thing. Um, where is it? Would you rather- Where did it go?
Hold on, while she looking for it, I got a question. Who that in your backseat, Martha?
That's my
Rico.
nephew, Rico. Big Rico.
Nephew.
Not the little one.
Nephew. Nephew.
Word.
Okay, I
No,
got
I'm
it.
gonna get on bullshit. Go. Go ahead.
Would
Okay,
you
you got it.
rather date someone who tells all your business to her friends or post every argument online?
Neither.
Neither
Neither.
one. Trash
You
both
Pass.
of
gotta
them
pick. You
hoes.
gotta pick one. You
Because
Neither.
they
gotta
both
pick
But
real.
one.
I
Because they
mean, well,
both
this is
real.
really for the man, so
But no, that's for the men. So
Ah,
I
they
say
both
y'all
real.
answer
So what do you
first.
choose? Because it's just happening. So which one do you choose? I'm
So
I
choosing
say
the one to talk to her friends, to be honest.
I pick the friends over social media.
I'm picking the friends over social media too.
Because in reality, that's
I pick.
like you said,
I'm
both
picking
kind of
social
gonna
media.
happen.
what?
I'm
Come
picking
on,
social
Messy
media because
Marv.
But
Come on,
y'all
Messy
gonna.
Marv.
social media
So
got
so
family
so
members.
so
It got,
so I can't talk.
Shit.
Go ahead, Messy Marv. Come on with it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is my motherfucking show, little nigga. Shit.
Oh,
Look, right, the reason why I say, the reason
Larry.
why, now she got Larry in the business.
I built this barbecue shit.
Bro, straight up. Nah, but look, I say social media because the friends is too personal. It's too intimate. It's like you tell your friend my business, and then next thing you know, we sitting around the crib and she looking all upside my head, knowing my business for real. Social media not real. You can be just be posting any fucking thing. You can be just saying anything on that motherfucker. That could be just some shit that you felt like posting. You know what I'm saying? But when you tell it to your friends, now we out at dinner and she looking like, oh, this nigga lasted 2 minutes. He ain't on shit. Ooh, laughing and kicking and cacaing about
Hey,
my real business. This is real
hey, bro.
personal. Social media not
Hey,
real.
bro. Hey,
Now that's
bro.
cool
Let
because
me.
that's how the
Hey,
friends get treated though.
hold on, Tone. Let me school my boy to something, boy. Hey, my boy. Let me school you right quick, my boy. It's gonna be both.
Fact.
None of you know right now. If it went up on social media, the girls already know about it, nigga. So
Man.
I
We
don't know what you
understand that.
talking
I
about, brother.
understand
That's
that.
a
I
fact.
You
understand that.
want
But the
both of
question
them
is,
to know?
but the
Also,
question is
wait, real
separated
fast. Let
though.
me get it out before I forget and don't know how to word it. But when you put it on social media, you have a bunch of social media therapists, couple therapists
Yes,
in your business who's
absolutely.
also going to give her now her friends. Her friends gonna make a little bit more sense out of the situation because they know deeply what
Some
she's
of the
talking
friends be
about because
having them
they have
niggas
these
back.
conversations. But hear me out. When it goes to Facebook, and just like you said, nobody knows for sure if she for real, if this is a joke or what it is. So they're giving their input on something that they don't know the seriousness to. And then she's gonna read those comments and be like, damn, maybe this person right. Cause she don't
Like a
know my
damn
man. So
fool.
And not
she
only
she
and not
might be
only that,
afraid.
and not only that, Netta, and make social media is gonna be some people in them comments that's unbiased. That's probably gonna tell her the truth. Like, well, maybe you was out of line. What her friends on her side.
No,
Period.
not,
But
not,
listen,
not, not.
Not
Hold on,
all the
but
boy.
listen,
time.
Not
but
all
listen.
the
I
time.
mean, yeah, I
Not a
mean
good
that is
friend.
a lot of
Not
girls,
all
but
the
just
Not a good
time.
because you have
friend.
a girls group don't mean that they're all
90%
gonna
of the
agree with
time,
her.
friends on her side.
Not
Nah.
just because
I
they are
I say
friends,
Nah,
I'm
this.
because
not
I
I
that
have
say
friends
this.
that do
friend.
not
stupid
me.
stuff, and I let them
See, he
know.
I
said
Like,
he's
say this.
talking about us personally. I'm not that friend, but bro, come on, bro. Let's just be realistic. In the
Nah.
world we live in, bro, she on her friend's
And
side.
we talking about our personal
Yeah, but
no,
preference.
this
you got
so this
some
the way I
women
view it,
in
right?
a
No,
big
she
friend
asked
group.
the
It's
question.
always
This the way I
in a
view
big
it.
friend group. It's when more than two girls and they hang. It's gonna be one of those girls who don't agree with half the shit that her friend does.
This how I view
It
this.
will be
Absolutely.
One
like
out
I'm
of
that
one
all
telling
the
out
you.
of
time.
five.
That's a good topic. I view it the way I view it is I rather talk to her friends because her friends they ain't really none of my business. Whatever they got to say, whatever they feel, whenever I come around, have a motherfucker look at me, whatever motherfucker feel about me, they ain't gonna say
It
it.
don't matter.
They ain't gonna say it, and they not gonna approach me. They just gonna feel how they feel because
That
if
ain't
they
the
approach
point,
me,
bro.
but that
That's
is the
not the
point.
point.
Listen,
It
if
The
is.
you
people
put it
Yes,
on
on
it
the
is.
if
Facebook
you put it
They
that
on the
ain't a
make
part of
internet,
the
Hold
content
up,
where
bro.
they're
relationship.
posting
If
their
you
listen,
put
man,
down
like
nobody
my
approaching no
man, my
motherfucker,
man.
you don't
oh,
know no
watch
motherfucker
yourself.
who you around knowing your intimate, personal fucking business, bro. I don't.
No,
No, that
listen,
shit don't
because
mean
That's
Niggas
but
on
not
but if
social
her
real.
media don't know
friend,
me. I don't give a fuck about. Bro, I
but
get on
if
social
she
media and
go
say
tell her
anything, bro.
friend, but
nah,
That's
listen,
I
no.
don't
not
if
give a
she
real.
fuck
go
about
tell
no
her
social
friend,
media.
This the
but
That's
one
if
not
thing.
she
real to
tell her
you.
friend and
Hold on, let
then
me say
she
this.
turn around and get back with you, her friends was already expecting it. It was gonna come. They ain't got too much to say. But if she put it on the internet that y'all broke up and you did this and that, you a bum nigga and you da da da.
You gotta
As
go
soon as
defend
she
Yes.
yourself.
tag you in a post the next day, my man, my man,
Right.
my
You
man.
gotta defend yourself, nigga. You gotta go speak to that shit because the
Yeah,
motherfucker
that shit
talking
is
to a
weird.
thousand people.
What happened?
You
Hell
gotta
Come
give
on.
yeah.
Come
That
context.
shit
on. Come
weird.
on.
You gotta
I
respect
hate
each
Yeah.
social
other, bro.
media
That shit.
And for
Hey,
me,
listen,
for that
once you
shit.
go
Social
to
media is
social
not real
media,
to me,
I'll be
bro.
done.
bro. That shit real.
Social
But
media
I'm
is not
done
real to
once you
me,
go to
bro.
social
so,
media.
but
That's what I'm
I
this
don't
what
saying.
I'm
care.
I'm
saying.
glad you said that because it's personal. It's not real to you, but it's real to a lot of
Is
people, and that's the
Yeah.
That
no,
problem
shit's
with
not real
no,
to
today.
no.
me.
This the thing. This
That's
the
the
problem.
problem with today.
Nah, this a big problem. Social media is real to every motherfucking body. Now,
Come on
you
now.
say it's
Shit,
not
Come
real
on
me.
to
now.
you. If you
Come on
say it's
now.
not,
Shit,
you
me.
say it's not real to you because you're not paying attention, but you don't know who is paying attention.
It's
That shit,
real.
like,
What I'm
It's
saying,
real. It's
what I mean by it's not real to me is you, my friend on social media. How often do I post personal shit on that motherfucker, bro?
No, but that ain't what we
I'll
saying.
call you and talk to
That's
you
what
about
you
that shit.
said.
That ain't
Hold
what
on,
we
hold
saying.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hear me out. That's the prime example right now. How many times have me and you hopped on the phone and I'd have told you shit that's going on for real in real life?
No, that's a fact.
So now when you and some of these people you know, so now when you see them people, you gonna let me
I
shut up, man. Go
no.
ahead,
So
go
listen,
ahead, go ahead.
listen, this blood. That's what we saying though. That's the point though, right? Like the shit that you saying to me, it's between me and you. It don't got shit to do with nobody else. When you put that shit on social media,
Whether you say it, whether you expose the shit or not, you know it, my nigga.
nah, but it don't got nothing to do with me and you though. Like it goes outside. When once it hits social media, it goes to the world. Damn near.
Yes. Once
It goes
again,
to the world, bro. That
it's
shit could reshape your job.
And,
intelligence with the
and it
And
don't
you know
go
how I feel about that
anywhere.
shit.
Nah,
It can't
You
be
know how I feel
deleted.
about that shit.
Corporate
can't
You know how
motherfuckers,
I feel
stop
about
man.
that
once
shit.
they
Fuck
do
the
it.
world. I'm sick.
Jobs.
come on,
It
I don't
Antonio.
can't
get
be
no fuck like I
deleted and
said.
it's
My boy
gonna
don't know
get
if that
brought
shit
up
real or
forever,
not. But go
especially in
ahead.
this
Come on
profession.
with another one. Come with another one, Antoinette, real quick. You got
Um,
10 minutes.
would you rather find out she's still talking to her ex or she still has his hoodie?
A hoodie.
That's
What
kind of
Her
is
deep
line,
though.
it?
her
That's
line
kind
is
of deep
hoodie.
though. That's kind
The
of deep
hoodie, because
though.
once I find that motherfucker's getting thrown out anyway. So
Damn.
Now listen though. What's she keeping
yeah,
the
so
hoodie for?
yeah,
Why is she
exactly.
keeping the
It's
hoodie?
a
That's
line
what
is
I'm looking
hoodie.
for right there. What you
What you
doing with
keeping the
that?
hoodie
That's
for?
exactly what I'm looking for.
This my hoodie now.
No, it was
It's
your hoodie.
it's
You
warm.
want this? I bet
It's
you
my
10 of them.
hoodie now.
I bet you 10 of the same
Do
one.
you
And I
That's
think
remember,
that
hey,
it's
No,
hey,
genuine
real
if she's
quick,
just holding on to the hoodie
that
though?
bullshit women be on. You know that shit bogus.
hey,
Because if you kept that hoodie, it's sentimental value to that
It's
motherfucker, bro.
sentimental
hey,
value.
So
That
you
shit
feeling
real
that
real.
quick,
motherfucker
I got
feeling
some
away.
boxers that I used to be wearing, and when the motherfucker found out they was my old nigga boxers, them motherfuckers got Rico, like my nephew just
what?
said.
Bye.
I
Bye.
ain't
Okay, I
never
got a
seen.
question. Hold on. I got a question for the
Like,
women. Would you rather find out your nigga fucking another bitch or paying all her bills?
Oh,
Paying
fucking
all
it.
her
the
bills.
Huh?
bill?
The bill, if
No,
the
fuck
dick got
Okay.
that.
free, the money
We
home. The dick is free. Don't pay no bitch bills though.
don't pay
That's
no
a
bitch
wink, wink,
bills.
wink,
What
wink,
the
wink,
fuck?
First
wink,
of
Yeah,
all,
wink.
I feel
Fuck,
like
the
that
hoodie,
fuck
goes
the,
too
no.
far. That means
That
you
that
care too
motherfucking
much.
the
fuck.
hoodie is
That
We
actually
means
ain't
you
$200.
paying
care too
bills.
Would you
much
go
and you
back and
got
get
a
that
little
hoodie?
bit too
Hey,
much
Glove.
invested over
Hey,
We
You
ain't
say
here.
paying
yeah,
bills.
bro?
Hey, Glove, let me tell you something, Glove. You showed me a little bit of yourself, my nigga. You a big old T, huh? You don't
Huh?
pay them
The
bills,
big
huh?
G, not the
Hey, look.
little one.
Hey,
Hey,
You
I don't
don't.
do it no punches. I let y'all know what's going on with me out the gate. I'm
What you
gonna.
say, Trick Daddy?
let me answer
Nah, I
Mandy
ain't doing
first.
no tricking,
Mandy,
but I'm
straight
gonna
up.
pay for it if I like it
Mandy,
though.
Mandy,
Oh,
straight up. Why
bro.
do you
Okay.
care about the
I feel
hoodie?
like
Can
paying for it
anybody
is better for
elaborate
Why
me.
that?
do we care about the hoodie?
Can anybody elaborate that to Mandy real quick?
Why do you care about it?
Why do I care about
What?
the hoodie?
No,
No.
Because
no,
You
he.
care about
I'll elaborate. I'll elaborate exactly just like he just said. Why the fuck do you care about it enough to keep it and you with another man?
What makes you
It
think
got
it's
to be
care
some type of
behind it?
emotional
I feel like
value. It got
What
I feel
if
like
the
It
it
you
got
got
to
to
care
be
do
warm?
with the
some
about
type
hoodie.
because
What
no,
if
no,
it's
because
a
no.
they tell
warm?
her. Hold on,
I
hold
feel
What if
like
it's a
on. Let me.
warm hoodie?
I hear your question. Can I answer it? You mind?
Let's go.
What if it's a warm hoodie?
Because they sell warm hoodies every motherfucking way. Why is you
For
keeping
50,
his?
75,
like I just said, I bet
$100?
you 10 of
Hey,
that same hoodie.
Okay,
But
Hey,
what if she the
it's
type of
okay.
I
woman to
tell
hold
you
on to
what.
clothes,
I
period?
because they
I
ain't
So
gonna
tell
tell
you
the
what.
truth.
I tell you what, boss man. If you gonna replace it, you can toss it.
Because
The
listen,
Okay,
fuck?
I ain't got no
they ain't gonna
problem
tell the
replacing
truth.
it. Why are you trying to keep it though?
They ain't gonna
Cause
tell the
it's
truth, bro.
warm. Man,
Listen,
it
Man,
get
I
cold like
took it
hell.
ask
from
that,
that
Summer.
bro.
nigga for a
Just
reason.
ask that.
I
You know how
took
It
many
it
get
from
cold
times
that
like
that nigga
nigga
go
hell.
for
back and
a
get
Summer.
that
reason
hoodie?
because I liked it, the
Y'all
fucking
tweaking.
hoodie, man. That's why I
It's
took it.
cold.
Hey,
Because I liked it.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
tweaking.
thinking.
Cold
hey,
outside.
you know how many times a nigga go back to get that hoodie?
Yep, I
Them
turn up.
people.
You know how many times nigga go back and get that hoodie and never leave with it?
I turn up.
Oh, okay.
Ask that.
I'm
So
Absolutely
picking
you
up
so
not.
what
you
you
Ask
putting
drag
that.
that
down.
Absolutely.
hoodie.
Hey, we
Hoodie?
real people
Hey,
on here,
Hey,
man. We real
hey,
people on here now. We gotta
hey,
keep this shit
hey.
real.
It's like
You
a
want to
hey,
keep
dog
this
and a
motherfucker
pony.
no.
You
Gotta
like
guts?
keep
a
this shit
dog.
real.
Hey, I'm picking
Straight
up
up.
what you putting down. Okay, all right, okay.
That's what she
Hey,
just
Touche,
told
my
me.
boy.
I
Touche.
got one more. Would you rather have a ride or die who stays broke or a rich woman with an attitude?
Say that
The man
again.
up top want the rich woman.
Would you rather
I take
have
the
a
rich one.
ride or die who stay broke or a rich woman with an attitude?
Rich with attitude.
Damn.
Cause what the fuck you stay, bro? Like you stay, bro.
Oh,
Like
bro,
staying, bro.
that's the hard though.
Like, you sitting on money, like, and
Oh!
it came down to it.
Oh!
It came down to it.
Oh, my nigga
Because
said
clearly you can't do
sitting
nothing
on
else.
money.
You can't do nothing
Somebody
else.
told me that.
Clearly you can't.
Somebody
do nothing else.
told me I
So
was
you
sitting on
on some
money.
money right now. I'm trying to tell you. So you staying broke is crazy. I'll take the attitude.
My man said you sitting on money.
He's sitting on it.
What's so crazy is somebody just told me that.
Huh?
Hey, hold on. Toya want us to address her comment.
That's Nikki's son.
She said,
Oh.
Cricket's sister. That's Cricket's sister's son.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey.
Yeah, that's my
she
mama.
said,
Hey.
That's your cousin.
somebody over 40 just sent me a
Hey,
dick
that's
pic.
definitely your cousin. Y'all
Cussing
definitely
out and blocking.
What up, cuz?
Fucking ridiculous. That was personal as hell, but do what you gotta
Wait,
do.
what you say, Gloves? I didn't hear you.
No, I was reading this comment. Toya say somebody over 40 just sent me a dick pic. I'm finna cuss him out and block him. He fucking ridiculous.
Cause what
And
be
do what you gotta
wrong?
do.
That
Get
just
too
be
deep.
too much.
This shit, he said that.
Hey man,
that
shit is assaulting
I
the
didn't
inbox,
like that.
baby.
I don't know what
That's
women
crazy.
like that,
I
but
don't want no unsolicited dick pic.
That's creeped out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm doing that, fellas. If you listen, please stop sending unsolicited dick pics. We don't
because
like
when
that
I
shit, bro.
tell you,
Don't
you
send nothing
get
else to
talked
Eddie
about
Ford.
in the group chat. That does not. You
Oh,
are
And I'm
not
gonna
God.
tell
getting
you right
nothing
now,
She
personal.
riding good.
a lot of people gonna see your dick if you send it. If
They
you send
definitely
unsolicited
sending it
dick pics.
around to the next friend. Girl,
That's
look at
funny
this.
as hell.
And you
Couple
know,
of coworkers might see
No,
that
don't.
motherfucker.
Hey, listen, don't ask me for one, though. Don't ask me for one, and I sent it.
Now, hold
If you
now
on,
don't
that's
ask me for one,
man.
I
different if
might
she
send it.
asking
Hold
for
on,
it.
man.
We
That
talking
ain't the
about the
same
ones
thing,
randomly
man.
sending it.
God
Now
damn.
you
Don't
asked
ask
for
me
it.
for
That's
shit.
You
not the
asked for it.
same
It's a
thing
photo
as
shoot. Fuck you
unsolicited.
got on, bro.
Ask for
We
shit.
going crazy, yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you gonna get it.
I don't want no
You,
damn weak
bro,
ass
you
That's
gonna
picture.
get
Put
what
that
different
you
if
bitch
she
looking
on
for.
asking
video.
for it. But if
Put it on
nobody
video.
asks
What?
for that,
All
then don't
that. What
send
are you
it.
talking about? Oh, bro, ask for it if you
Do
want
a
to.
video
All
call.
that.
Y'all
Send that
y'all
dick
can
Oh,
pic.
angle that
bro.
camera and
Yeah.
make it look all
Send that
nice.
Glove, you
Fuck
ain't doing
that.
it, Glove.
Ask for
Glove,
it.
you ain't sending no
Send
dick
his
No,
pic.
ass
I'm
to
just
me in
saying, like,
4K. It's
if
gonna
there's
come in
somebody I'm
4K.
fucking with like that, ask for it. Hell yeah, I'm going in and I'm pulling up with this
My
motherfucker. What's up?
man,
What
that's
you
what
got?
I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's what I'm
what are
yeah.
you talking
saying.
about?
Okay. Got
Pulling
the
up with
right
You
this
said
one.
motherfucker.
American
Got the
Express.
right one.
American Express, you want to pull up? Delta?
Motherfucker,
Antoinette,
man.
one more. We got 3 minutes. Antoinette, one
You
more.
said one more. Would you rather your woman know your phone password or your bank balance?
Phone password.
Sheesh.
Tripping. That ain't even a question. You can have this phone password because what you gonna see, that's on you. But you can't take nothing up out of that motherfucker. Matter of fact, you can't even get this phone password because there's money on this phone. Shit, hell no, that shit over with.
Sheesh.
You can go. I'm offended you even ask. You can go. Oh, bro.
Dismiss
Hey,
yourself.
Glove. You said it ain't happening
Dismiss
either
yourself.
way, huh? You
Nothing.
ain't
Ain't
fucking
nothing
around.
taken, baby. I'm sorry. You want to
I
go
ain't
through
mad
this
at you,
motherfucker?
Glove.
You can go through this motherfucker, but you ain't getting no passwords to where you can. Nah, hell no. That shit over with. It's a few dollars on this phone. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
man.
I don't know.
Hey,
I
Glove,
don't
you
know.
ain't wrong when you right.
I don't
You
know.
hear me?
I don't know. I don't know. You
That
got
shit
a
over
phone
with.
password. You got a password. Ain't nothing in
Yeah.
there.
You gonna give up that fat?
Ain't in there.
Oh, I'm finna say,
Hey,
because
that's
Ain't
because y'all
nothing in
I'll
there.
be in your
motherfuckers
shit.
is old.
Ain't nothing in there.
I'll
That's
be in
why
your
Y'all
shit
I'm
old.
after
giving.
paying.
I bet you.
I'll be in your shit
Hey,
after paying the fuck out of myself.
Antoinette, you
Listen,
think
Bro.
the 30 and younger giving up that password?
No.
listen.
I
If
am.
you
Hell
that's
Absolutely
no.
not.
that's because you
Hell
damn near
no.
dumbass. That's because you damn near dumbass. They got motherfucking tablets, laptops, computers. Why the fuck is you sitting with a phone in your pocket with all of your information in it that can motherfucking be detrimental to your
Hey,
life? That's
man.
dumb. Because the police can get that. It's damn near dumb to have all your
Yeah,
information
man.
in your phone. So if you
Hey,
All
scared to
what
give up
information?
whatever information, if you got detrimental information in your motherfucking phone to you that
Like
somebody else
what?
can
What are you
use,
talking about? I'm talking about
detrimental.
financial shit. I'm talking about
No,
financial shit.
no, I ain't
That's
talking
what
about
I'm
that.
talking about. That's why I'm
Listen,
not giving
I'm
up the
gonna clear
password. I
water.
don't give a fuck about nothing else because ain't nothing else in there that I give a fuck about
no,
the Haseen. I'm talking about
listen,
financial shit.
listen. She say either the phone password or your bank account information.
I know. I get that. What I'm saying is You know, there's a thing called Apple Pay and there's Cash App and there's all that and shit that you can do
Yeah, that
financially
shit is
over
on
your
your
phone.
phone. Yeah.
That's
That's
all
All
why
the
that
I'm
bitches got an
saying
app
I'm
now.
not giving out no motherfucking phone password. I don't give a fuck about you seeing these texts, these pictures, none of that shit. Just don't fuck with these financials.
hey,
That's what I'm
hey,
talking about.
hey,
Yeah,
bro.
you can put
That
a
should
lock
be
on
dark.
You
those
hear
Hey,
me?
too.
that should be dark, bro, because all my
You
money
work with
sitting in my
anything in
phone
my
is
house.
controlled by me. Just because you can get the password to get in my phone, that don't automatically mean you get to my money. It's ways around all
Because
of
you
that
can
That's
shit,
have
what
a
bro.
it
lock on
means.
those apps.
If
Huh?
I can give you your phone, I can Apple Pay myself, bro. You got Apple Pay, right?
No, you could have a
No,
lock on your
bro, it gotta
Apple
be a card.
Pay.
You gotta, nah, bro, you gotta,
Man,
I'm
what?
not,
No, listen.
all that shit
They
got
have
locks on it.
something where you can lock your apps. So even if I give you the password to get on my phone, I still have other passwords that locks the apps. So even if she tried to click the
Okay,
Cash App, it's locked. She need a password for it. Now, if she
okay.
could figure out that password, then that's on
What
you.
I'm saying to you is, so I can't go in your text and hit that little plus and hit Apple Cash and send myself the limit without what? The password.
Hmm.
To the phone. That's a fact.
So if you have the password, you can
Tell
send
me you
yourself
will.
$2.
Tell me you
Unless
I'm
you
gonna
will.
pull
have
up
it
something
Hey,
on
you
here
ain't
to see
got
different
your
one sitting in your
pin.
password.
phone.
What you
Unless
saying?
you make that pin different from the pin that you have to unlock your phone.
So basically, they all saying, Glove saying, you ain't getting shit, bitch. That's what
Glove
Glove
saying his
said.
money shit is open. I'm saying you can lock that shit
Yeah.
so it don't be open. Most
He
people
said,
that don't
you
want
ain't getting
Huh?
motherfuckers getting their phone, it be for
Hurry
other
up,
reasons.
man.
It don't be for the money.
Take my belt off. Oh, this is why the door
yeah,
open.
once
Here
I
niggas
get in
down
there,
here.
that's the first thing I'm doing is checking your. The first thing I'm doing is checking your Cash App balance.
Sending myself
Then
some
I'm
money.
checking your Apple Pay balance. And then I'm
Right.
checking you and your cousin or your brother or your best friend text messages. I don't care what you and them bitches talking about. I
You
care
can
what
see all
y'all niggas
that.
is talking about.
You can see
Yeah, because
all that.
niggas talk the most shit
I
with
ain't
their
tripping.
buddies. All they doing is lying to these bitches and
Don't-
fucking these bitches, which I already know that's what y'all doing. I already know that's what you're doing anyway. I really don't care about that. I want to hear what you telling your cousin now. Do you got rabies
I'm
or
kidding you.
is you burning or
That's crazy.
did you fuck my
Say
grandma or some
what?
type
That's
of shit?
crazy.
Like
All the
that's why I'm
wrong
going
shit.
through you and
I'll
your
move it
niggas
All
again.
the
messages,
wrong shit.
not the bitches.
All the wrong shit. She worried about all the wrong shit.
I said I'm gonna check your Cash App, then I'm gonna check your Apple Pay,
Worried about
and
all the
then I'm
wrong
gonna check
shit.
your messages with your boys. What's wrong with that? That's why all the juiciness at. You got 500 on that Apple Pay. Guess what? I'm finna send myself 499 of that. You got 3,000 on Cash App. Guess what? Muffin finna get 1,500 of that. I ain't gonna do you like that on Cash
Hey,
App.
hey,
But
you
on
gonna
Apple
need
Pay, I'm
all that
doing you big.
because hospital bills are motherfucker. You gonna need all that
You
motherfucker
can't
because
get that
hospital
money
bills are
back from Apple
motherfucker.
Pay.
Bro, you gonna need all that because
Through the roof.
pass and shit bags cost a lot.
Damn, why niggas keep threatening me, man? God damn, I'm just a
Cause
little
you
old
come out,
person that's found one and a half.
cause you come out
Hey,
selling now. Now
I
you
we
was
about
finna say,
you
well,
come
hey,
out
you is
selling.
talking about stealing.
we about to
Okay,
wrap
damn,
we about
man,
to
whose
wrap it
side
up
you
though,
on,
ladies and
man?
gentlemen. We about to wrap it up. Again, on one of our good Mondays, we achieved absolutely nothing. So we'll
Fuck
talk to you
that.
good people next Monday and see what we can come up with and give
Hold
you
on. Let me
answers
start
Yeah.
to.
with
This shirt.
first of all, hold on. First of all, she's not invited back anymore. She's steady throwing these sports on this platform. We're not talking about relationships. No more relationships. Where our therapist
Oh,
go?
wait.
We
Wait
can't
a
hear you.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You was breaking up so bad, I ain't hear a nigga talking shit about me.
Yeah,
What
it
the
went
fuck?
bad. It went
What?
bad. It
It
went bad.
definitely was bad.
We ain't get
What
none
he
of that, sis.
say? Run that back,
I
nigga.
only
Yeah.
heard the end when he said, "Where our therapists go." That's all I
No,
heard.
Yeah,
because
she
I
got
Yeah,
heard that
I
uh
nigga
said,
say
can y'all hear
throw
me
the
now?
weights.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
Muffin, you started this shit and you was late and you came in here with unsolicited pitchforks all in the camera the whole time you was here on everything. we gonna have to renegotiate your contract. You fucking up. Tony
Hey
Rome,
man,
I damn near see why they said what they said. Then you gonna have a talk.
Nah.
Straight up.
Hey, listen,
Straight
I'm
up.
good, bro. Hey, listen, I'm
no,
under the same
what
circumstances, bro.
this way you gotta
I'll
have
pick
to
and
talk
choose
now.
and decide,
This
bro.
way you gotta
Nobody
have the
deciding with me.
goddamn talk now. You ain't good. That's what your
Uh,
friend tried to tell
nah,
you.
I'm
This
Yeah,
way
we
you
gonna
just
have an
had to talk.
intervention.
I'm
We gonna have
absolutely
Yeah,
an
good, bro.
man.
I'm
intervention, bro.
absolutely good.
See? No, man. Get off
I'm
that, man.
absolutely
Get off
good.
that.
Hey,
Get
listen,
off
I'm a
that, man.
decision maker, man. I'm a decision maker. Don't nobody make decisions about me, man. I make all the
Oh my
decisions
God,
around here.
man. Oh
Straight up.
Jesus. Now
We
you
gotta
gotta
get with
get
y'all
political
gotta
on
get with
us.
the program, man.
Ooh.
Y'all gotta get with the program and understand how this shit
Oh,
works,
that's
man.
right.
The single life is fucked
For
up,
sure,
bro.
for
I'm
sure.
telling
But
you.
don't hear cloud, man.
Yeah, that mindset you're gonna live that forever.
Welcome to town business. Woo. Welcome to town business. Woo. Welcome to town business. Woo. Yeah. Welcome to town business, where we don't crash and leave witnesses. We be on our business shit, like how this shit gon' benefit. Can this one take a nick? We make the flipping go legitimate. This money come in increments. We play this game like instruments. We ain't on the corner, we ain't waiting on no pension kit. We gon' take a pinch of this and add it to our mention list. Drop it in the chat, Glover 2 might mention it. I'm from out for 50 year where we don't honor henchmen, no. Catch your ass slipping, put a nickel on your kids and them. Blood be on the eye, you ain't see him when he sent the sin. Don't be on his money talk, all about the Benjamins. Heard a hit dog holler, shake a bitch up like some cinnamon. Hate us if you wanna, in this battle dog we been the men. This shit about many men, this shit about killing them. 40 night, town business kid. Welcome to, woo. Welcome to town business. Woo. Welcome to town business. Woo.